y'all doing? We are about to get into an energy reading. I hope you guys are in the energy and ready to receive. Y'all know what it is over here. Over here, we share love and light. So take what is for you, leave what doesn't resonate. If the message don't resonate with you, that's cool. But if the message definitely resonate with you, come into the building, double tap that screen, baby. We gonna interact and we gonna go from there. I am Empress the Dread, and this is Dread Tells Tarot, where we let the tells tell what the tarot want to tell. I hope you guys are in the energy of ready to transmute this energy because, baby, I got some messages for you guys today. So come into the building, double tap the screen when you guys come into the building. I am going to start out with the word, y'all. I got my Bible out today. The Most High got me starting out with the word. So we are about to get into a powerful message today. Double tap the screen when you guys come into the building. I definitely want to go ahead and pray before we get into this message. What's up, Rue? Woo, woo. My day one since day one. How you doing, King? Thank you so much for being in the building. God bless you, baby. Thank you so much for being in the building. Ashe. All right, we about to get into this message. We are going to go ahead and pray really quick, and then we're going to jump into this energy reading. All right, I hope y'all ready. Here we go. Father God, I come to you humbly as I know how. I ask you to shield and protect me. Lord God, I thank you for using me. I thank you for relying in my temple. I call on you, Lord God, and all the sources of white light to assist me in this message. Lord God, anything that's unlike you, Lord God, we bind it up and rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Lord God, as we open these portals, I ask you to let these messages be clear and precise. And as we close out the message, Lord God, I ask you to close out the portal. Lord God, I call on you, Lord God, to let these messages again be clear and precise in Christ's name. Amen. All right, y'all. We are about to get into it. I hope y'all are ready. Let's get into it, baby. Let's get into it. So, I got a few scriptures for you guys. So, the Most High got me starting out with the word before we jump into this messages. So, like I said, I don't know what's going to come out, but for the Most High to lead me to these scriptures and to have me start out with the word, y'all better know this message definitely is going to be serious and it's going to be a powerful one. What is up, Educated to Liberty? How you doing, baby? I haven't seen you in a while. What's up, Ashley? Woo, woo. Ashley. She looked good when she passed me. What's up, Ashley? Thank you so much, baby, for being in the building. Woo, woo. God bless you, goddess. Thank you so much for being in the building. How you doing? Symphony, how you doing? What's up, goddess? Hey, girl. How you doing? I hope you guys are doing good. I love y'all so much. I thank you guys so much for coming in the building with this good, positive energy, being ready to receive what your girl got for you today. Because, baby, when the Most High tells me to start out with the word, y'all know this thing got to be serious. I love y'all energy too, baby. Thank you for coming over here and sharing a little bit of your time with your girl. I appreciate you. God bless you. And I appreciate the white hearts. Woo, woo. Tailheads, get that baby some love, baby. She is new in the building with the white heart. Woo, woo. I shade to that goddess. I pray that everything that you are here, that you learn and grow and you take what you need from this message today. Thank you so much for being in the building. All right, y'all. Let me give y'all my 3 scriptures and we gonna jump into it. So the first scripture that we have is Acts, the 2nd chapter, the 17th verse. And then we got Matthew, the 24th chapter, the 42nd verse. And then we got Matthew 10:19. Okay, but when I started reading the message myself, when I started reading the message, even with the cards that I have that's turned over, you guys know that I'm always an honest individual. I'm going to let you guys know exactly what I'm looking at before I start out my message. And I'm going to definitely give you guys the message that the Most High is leading me to give you guys. But I'm going to let you guys see the cards that I'm looking at, and then I'm going to break down these scriptures that I see. Okay, so the card here says missing steps. Had enough. Justice. King of Swords. All right, y'all. These are the cards that I am looking at. Okay, so we're going to break that down, but we're going to get into these scriptures first because I want to get the word out first. So then I can dive into the cards and give you guys these messages. All right, guys. Also know that my moderators are in the building. Please be nice in the chat. If you are being rude in the chat, they will remove you. I am so sorry. Also, YouTube will remove you. So please be nice in the chat. Please be nice in the chat. Know that I love you guys, and any disrespect is not tolerated over here. Over here on this channel, we are here to lead with love and light. So again, guys, take what is for you. Be here with the energy of transmuting. What's up? What's up? How you doing, baby? Thank you so much for being in the building. Diana, thank you so much for being in the building. All right, y'all. So, like I said, with these scriptures that I was given, thank you, baby. I appreciate it. I love you. Okay, so with these scriptures that I was given, when I actually read over the scriptures myself, guys, even though I was given these specific scriptures, when I get there, I'm gonna definitely say that this was the scripture. But when I actually read the understanding of the verse, it really broke me down on the inside. It made me really look at the times that we are in. And as a child growing up, we have always heard that we are living in the last days, that we are living in the last days. So when I was brought to Matthew 24:42, the first, like the first verse really took my soul. So I'm going to read this to you. Y'all get ready. We going to dig into it. So if you guys got your Bible, you can pull it out. If not, y'all can just tune in and listen along. But we are definitely going to dive into these messages. This is definitely different from how I normally start out the messages. So y'all know that this message has to be deep, that the Most High got me pulling out my Bible. So let's get into it. So Matthew 24, it says, in Matthew 24, it talks about, this is the sign of the end of this age. This is what Matthew 24 is about. I did say, as a child, and now we have been hearing that we are living in the last days. So let's get into it. And Jesus went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him, for the slew him in the building of the temple. And Jesus said unto them, see ye not all ye things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, baby, for that beautiful, loving super chat. I pray that you get that back 10 times fold, Goddess. And I also pray that everything that's attached to you win in this season, because this is our harvest season. Even though we are living in the last days, we are being awakened. God bless you, baby. I pray that that seed is sowed in fertile soil and that you get that back 10 times fold. Ashe. Amen. All right. It says, and Jesus said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. And he sat upon the mount of the Olives, and the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall things be done? And what shall be the sign of thy coming, of the end of the world? And Jesus answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceives you. Did y'all hear that? Take heed that no man deceives you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And shall ye hear of wars and rumors of wars? See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nations, and kingdoms against kingdoms, and there shall be his families and persistence and earthquakes and divers and diverse places. All these are the beginnings of sorrow. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many. And because iniquities shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure the end, the same shall be saved. All right, y'all, let's get into it. It says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness upon all nations, and then shall the end come. When ye therefore shall see the abomination of delusion spoken by Daniel the prophet stand in the holy place, whose readeth, let him understand. Then let them which be flee into the mountains. Let him which is on the housetop not come down to take any things out of his house, neither let him which is in the field return back to his clothes. And woe unto them that are with child, and to them that suck in those days. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. For then shall be great tribulations, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor shall be. And especially those days should be shortened. My bad, y'all. There should be no flesh. There should be no flesh be saved. Be for the elected sake, those days shall be shortened. Then if any man shall say unto you, lo, here is Christ, or here, believe it not. For there shall arise the false Christ and the false prophet, and shall shew great signs of wonder, insomuch that if were possible, they shall deceive the very elected. Behold, I have told you before. Wherefore, if they shall say unto you, behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in a secret chamber, believe it not. Okay. For in the light it cometh out of the east, and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the cometh of the Son of Man be. For whosoever the carcase is, there will the eagles be gathered together. Immediately after the tribulations of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not hair light, and the stars shall fall from the heavens, and the power of the heavens shall be shaken. And then shall appear the signs of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall be the tribes of the earth mourning, and they shall see the Son of Man cometh in the clouds with the power of great glory. Whew, my heart is shaking. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his selected from the four winds, from the ends of the heaven to the others. Now learn a parable of the fig tree, which his branch is yet tender, and put it forth leaves, yet know that summer is night. So likewise, yet when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the door. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass, till all these things be fulfilled. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. Did y'all hear that? Okay. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. But as the day of woe were, so shall also the cometh of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Then shall two be in the field, the one shall be taken and the other left. Two women shall be guarded at the meal, the one shall be taken and the other left. The verse that was given to me was Matthew 24:42. Watch therefore, for ye knoweth not the hour your Lord doth cometh. That was the verse that I was given. All right, y'all, right up under that, it says, faithful and unfaithful servant. But know this, that if the good man of the house has known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. Therefore, be ye also ready, for in such an hour as you think not, the Son of Man cometh. Who then is faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord has made ruler over his household, to give him meat in due season? Blessed is the servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doeth. Verily I say unto you, that he shall make him ruler over all his goods. And if the evil servant that says in his name, my Lord, delayeth his coming, and shall begin to smite his fellow servant, and to eat and drink the drunkard, the Lord of the servant shall come in a day when he looketh not for him, and in an hour that he is not aware, and shall cut him asunder, and appoint him his portion with the hypocrites. There shall be weeping and gnawing of teeth. That was Matthew 24:42. All right, y'all. We're about to get into the next one. The next chapter was Matthew 10:19. Let's get into it. And then we're going to dive into my understanding of this message that the Most High is giving me in reference to this message today. Because all of these scriptures that I was given today, it definitely touched my heart, and it made me dig deep into everything that's going on in life and the things that is being shared amongst us that we tend to just stroll past or we ignore. But there are so many signs, and the verses and the messages that I was given today is definitely giving insight. All right, y'all. So the verse was Matthew 10:19. Matthew 10:19 says, but when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in the same hour what ye shall speak. Matthew 10:19. All right, the next chapter was Acts, the second chapter, the 17th verse. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Let me get into it. Let me make sure. All right, Acts, the second chapter, the 17th verse. It says, and it shall come to pass in the last days, saith God, I will pour out of my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. The verse under that says, and on my servants and on my handmaids I will pour out in those days of my spirit, and they shall prophesy. All right, y'all. Those were the scriptures that I was given. That was Acts, the 2nd chapter, 17 through 18. So the understanding of what I was given when I prayed and I meditated before I actually pressed the button and reading those verses myself before I actually read it to y'all. The understanding of it was so deep to let us know that we do not know the hour when the Most High or when the Son of Man is going to return. We don't know. However, we are being called to repent daily. We are being called to spread the gospel. We are being called to pay attention while going through ascension. However, while we are going through ascension, we tend to miss steps. We tend to miss steps, or we start to rush towards things. We start to allow other people's process, other people's process to make us feel like we are not moving in a rapid pace. So we start to rush to get ourselves in a point where we say we're not doing enough, not knowing we are in alignment and doing exactly what God has called us to do. We are doing exactly what God has called us to do. However, we start rushing towards our goals. And when we start rushing towards our goals, it can be tempting. It can definitely be tempting. We can start to move too fast. We can move too slow. And when we move, whether fast or slow, we overlook certain details when we start to rush. We start to overlook details and we make mistakes. And when we make those mistakes, sometimes we are still in a rush and we are not paying attention to each step meticulously. We're not, because we're in a rush, because we see other individuals' progress or process. However, when we are in our journey, we tend to get in a time of impatience and we are not paying attention to details. And we make mistakes where we need to slow down and pay attention to each step. Like I said, meticulously. We need to slow down and allow ourselves to truly build a foundation. But when we start to rush, it's only when we realize is where we tend to find a flaw in our foundation. But while you're on your journey, you need to ensure that every step that you take, not only are you asking the Most High for guidance, but you are wellly planning it out and executing your plans and sticking to it. It's just like your vision board. The Most High wants you to plan things out, observe before you make a decision, and then execute your plan. Remember, steady pace increases the likelihood of lasting success. Did you hear that? And you can actually accelerate and ascend on top when you pay attention and you are patient. So don't miss the steps while you are going up the ladder. Don't miss the steps. The verses that was given to me basically stated, we do not know the hour when the Son of Man is going to return, but his sheep know his voice. Not only do we know his voice, we are going through drastic transformation, a major makeover for all to see. The Most High has a sprinkle of chosen beings. It's 144,000 of them, yes. But he has a sprinkle of chosen beings spread it all around the world on assignment, touching lives, going through fated encounters, and being hurt while in the encounter, but still on assignment because they understand that they are a part of a purpose that's so much greater. We do not know when the Son of Man is going to return, but we are called to daily repent and to spread the gospel. Lead as many souls as we can. The reckoning is near. But individuals are stuck in the energy of feeling like this life is forever. You are on assignment. You got other things to do. You got other things to do. But you don't want your spirit to be stuck. You don't want your spirit to be stuck. It is time to change and to want to do better. It is time to move differently. Some of us are moving loudly. Some of us are moving silently. But it is time to move differently. You don't need to rush. Realize that slow and steady does win the race. Slow and steady does win the race. But you got to remember, it doesn't matter how slowly you go, long as you do not stop moving. Long as you don't stop moving, baby. Get out here and spread the word, but don't give up on your dreams. Never stop moving forward. Don't stop moving forward, but be meticulous about your journey. Be serious about your emotional bond with God. Take time to sit down and read your word. Take time to get that knowledge, to feed that spirit man so you can be able to navigate in your life on your journey. Because yes, you are on assignment, but you got fated encounters to go through before the Son of Man returns. And until you have went through those encounters, baby, you need to be getting to work. You need to be putting on the whole armor of God and getting out there when you are called. Because he said when his voice is heard, his sheep will follow. Make sure you pay attention to everything that's going on around you. It's not a by coincidence people are speaking about dreams, about visiting hell. It's not by coincidence people are speaking about experiencing death, like near death experiencing, or they say they visit the white light. It's not by coincidence that these individuals that share these encounters, it's not by coincidence that they share with the world and the people how individuals need to change their life. They need to change their life. They need to change their life. This world is tempting. This world is tempting. But you cannot get sucked up in it. You cannot. You cannot. Yes, you will make mistakes, but do not forget to repent when you make mistakes. Be sincere when you repent. Know that God only answers the pure in heart. Slow down. Allow yourself to build a foundation. Don't be so quick because you see other people's progress moving faster than yours. You are in alignment and you are right where you are supposed to be. You could be seeing so many signs of synchronicities while you are crawling up or climbing up the ladder. You could be seeing so many signs of synchronicities letting you know that you are on the right track. You have so many orbs around you, not just in your pictures, but around you in daily life. Sometimes you guys get blinded. It is just not with driving. You get blinded because there's a glare that comes into your eye. You have angels surrounding you, assisting you towards your purpose. Because not only are you climbing up the ladder in life, but baby, you are doing what you are supposed to be doing on this assignment. Do not get distracted. Do not get distracted, collective. All right. Red flags is here right at the bottom. It says stay vigilant for those who are walking red flags, exhibiting behaviors that signal potential harm or deceit. To avoid falling into traps, maintain your boundaries, listen to your intuition, and prioritize transparent communication. Remember, it's often safer to distance yourself from those who consistently doubt and unease. Did you hear that? Woo! Come through, Spirit. Come through, Spirit, with the message. Spirit wants y'all to pay attention to the red flags while you are on your journey, because there are individuals trying to distract you. With justice being here, there are individuals feeling like they want to call justice on your life. They want cause and effect on your life. They are claiming to the ethers that you hurt them or that you did something to them. But when the reality comes to light, as they say, there's always two sides to a story and the truth. But justice, balance, and fairness is what is occurring at this time with this paradigm shift. The truth is what's going to set the situation free, and it's going to set everybody in the situation free for cause and effect, to create fairness, to create balance. But when this occurs, individuals have to be in that space to respect each other's differences. And when it comes down to that, certain individuals, they don't know how to do that. They don't know how to respect your differences because they feel like they want to be in the me first energy, or they want to be in the pick me energy. So many individuals don't understand that we are all on assignment. And some assignments we cross paths. However, when you cross paths, are you learning from the situation? Are you growing from the situation? Or are you deteriorating? But individuals don't understand while they are in certain situations, they allow the red flags to just walk right past them. They allow the red flags to continue even when certain individuals make them feel at ease, even when they doubt. Or even when we doubt, or even when we feel at ease, we allow the red flags to continue to walk. When we really need to be transparent about communication and setting boundaries, prioritizing our communication, setting clear boundaries, and listening to our intuition. Because when you listen to your intuition, you gain inner peace when you allow the Most High to give you guidance. When you maintain a boundary with an individual and you set clear communication and you listen to the Most High, not only do you prioritize your communication, individuals look at you as a potential threat because they cannot harm you or be deceitful towards you. God bless you, Delilah Rose. Thank you so much for that beautiful love and super chat. Goddess, I shade to you, baby. I pray that you get that back 10 times fold. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Thank you so much for showing love on the channel, baby. I appreciate you. What's up, Serenity Secrets? Valencia, what's up, gang? How you doing? Woo, woo. Thank you guys so much for being in the building. So again, like I said, when you listen to your intuition, and you listen to that inner voice, the Most High, He leads you. He guides you. But individuals want you to fall into their traps. They don't want you to maintain boundaries. They want you to avoid not knowing there's a trap there. They want you to see their behavior and not know that they are setting a trap for you. But there is always a signal that goes off to your body that lets you know that there is a potential threat near. This is why Spirit is saying, stay vigilant. Pay attention to those that are a walking flag, that exhibit behaviors that show that they are deceitful or harmful, or they do not have pure intent. Pay attention. These walking red flags want you to miss a step because they want you to rush. They want you to fall for temptation. They don't want you to go for your goals. They can tell you all day they're proud of you. They support you. They want to see you moving forward. But some of these individuals want you to move too quick so you can miss your mark. But when you move too fast, it often leads to overlooking details. And that's how you make mistakes. So pay attention to the red flags so you don't gotta make mistakes. Pay attention. Like I always told myself in my younger 20s, that I needed to, y'all, this may be a trigger warning and some people may laugh when I say this, but some people may laugh when I say this, but in my younger 20s, I told myself to shut the fuck up. I told myself those exact words, to shut the fuck up and to listen. In my younger 20s, I used to be real angry. I used to snap at the drop of a dime. When they say go to 0 to 100 real quick, baby, I was 0 to 1,000. And I was so quick back then to allow things to trigger me, not seeing the red flags that individuals were wanting me to clash out, to snap out, to act in a such so they could be able to say, see, I told you this is how she was. I told you this is what it was. Individuals had already made a perception of me. And at that time, I gave them what they wanted because I was low vibrational. But in my younger 20s, when I really understood that you gotta shut the fuck up and you gotta listen, you gotta observe, and you gotta pay attention to your surroundings, I was sitting in the car with my dad. We was having a long conversation. And at this time, I didn't know my dad. I was just getting to meet my dad. At this time, I was 16 years old and I was meeting my dad. My dad came in my life when I was going through a real hard time. As they say, rambunctious, rebellious, thinking that I knew everything. But see, my family are the type of people that give you tough love. And when you get the energy of tough love, you got to get in the energy of you got to show me something. You got to show me something. So it's either you're going to get out there and show me something, or you're going to allow the world to break you. And at that time, when I was having that conversation with my dad and I was sitting in the car, my dad told me, he said, Two Piece, you know, you're a very beautiful girl. You smart. You smart. But sometimes you got so much going on in your brain that you feel like you need to get it all out. And sometimes the things that's going on in your brain is not meant for you to share with everyone. It's meant for you to keep for yourself. Some people listen to the things that you got to say just so they can get a one up on your life. Or because they see you are in a vulnerable state, or you are sharing a vulnerable moment, they feel like they can play in your face. But he said, Two Piece, what I want you to do is, instead of you being in the energy of taking all of that inspiration that you got in your mind, I want you to write it down. Write it down and pray over it. And only say what God is telling you to say. And the rest of it, and when you have encounters with individuals, not only do I want you to shut the fuck up, but I want you to pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to the things people say to you. Pay attention to the way they move. Pay attention to the way they govern themselves. Pay attention to the way they introduce the conversation. Because you may save yourself from a walking red flag or a lifetime of consequence. But at that time in my 20s, I was like, okay, Daddy, I hear what you're saying. But at that time, I was hearing what he was saying. And I took it in. But now, at my big old age that I am right now, am I truly understand that my daddy was not only just throwing out knowledge, but he was giving me direction. He was letting me know, not only do you got to pay attention to your surroundings, but you got to pay attention to the people that you have faded encounters with, or the people that you engage with. Some individuals don't have pure intentions for your life. Some individuals come in your life to distract you from your purpose because they feel like you are so goal oriented, because they feel like you are so focused. Some of y'all are so career focused that there are individuals that want to come in and tempt you. Some of these individuals don't even got no motion, but they want to stop your motion. They want to stop you from being the individual that God has called you to be. But some of you guys are paying attention to the foundation that you guys are creating because you are protecting it. I said some of y'all are moving loudly and some of y'all are moving in silence. But whichever way you move, you make sure you govern yourself accordingly. But with the justice card being here and red flag being here, pay attention to individuals, how they move, how they come to you, even when they come to you about other people's matters. Pay attention how they speak to you about the situation. Don't just listen to what they say. Pay attention to their body language. Pay attention to how they present it to you. You might save yourself a whole lot of time and energy. You may save yourself a whole lot of time and energy because some of these people that come in telling you other people business, not only do they be walking red flags, but they be real live gossipers. They got garbage mouths. They don't know how to keep they selves in their place. They want to put their brain, their mind, their energy in everybody else's business, but not in the business that pays them. This is why they can't focus on their purpose, because they focus on everybody else. They focus on everybody else. Thank you so much, baby, for that compliment. I appreciate you, Brandon. God bless you, King. Thank you so much. So these individuals, they want to pay attention to everybody else, and they got their nose in everybody else's business instead of the business that's paying them. And they are walking red flags, but be how should I say it? But end up being the first person to try to judge another. That's why you don't supposed to put your nose in your mouth on people's situations. You supposed to mind your business. Mind your business. Now, you don't also supposed to force an individual's free will. You don't supposed to force a person's free will. I did say we are supposed to repent daily, and we are also supposed to be spreading the gospel. But know that if an individual does not want to change, you are not obligated. You are not obligated to continue to put your energy into an individual that doesn't want to change. When you see a red flag, know that there is a red flag. When you see a red flag, know that there is a red flag. I said individuals want you to fall into their traps. They don't want you to maintain your boundaries, and they don't want you to set clear communication. Some of them don't like when you get in that needy energy and you say what you said and you mean what you say. Because what she said, I said what I said. Some of these people don't like when you say what you say and you stand on business and you don't go back on it. Some of these individuals want you to bend a little bit because they feel like they are brother, sister, cousin, mama, sister, brother, or friend. No, 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 no. We all got the same 24 hours. We all got the same 24 hours. It's just what you doing with it. It's just what you doing with it. I said you are not obligated. You are not obligated to put your energy into individuals that do not want to change. That means you are not supposed to force a person's free will. But when a person is a walking red flag, baby, let them be. Don't waste your energy. Don't waste your energy in your time. Move forward. Your dreams are waiting. All right, y'all. It says, Psalms 23, thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemy. Thou anointed my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Baby, that's my mama's favorite scripture. Baby, when I tell you God is going to prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemy, they can slander you. They can gossip about you. They can talk about the past you. Baby, they can talk about the you 15 minutes ago. They can talk about the past you 4 years ago, the past you 10 years ago. Baby, the you that you are right now. Baby, Spirit saying, they ain't got nothing on you. They ain't got nothing on you. They ain't got nothing on you. Baby, you were called. You were called. You were called. You are in this unstoppable energy. You are in this unstoppable energy because you were assigned by God, baby. You on assignment. You are battle born. You are war ready, baby. You got the whole armor on and you got your, you got your firearm and you ready. You on the battle line and you like, Lord, send me where you want me to go and I'll go. Baby, you ready. You ready. Didn't I say on this channel we gangster for Jesus? Baby, you ready. So when the Most High send you, you said, Lord, if you send me, I will go. So he about to prepare that table. He about to prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemy. Didn't I say when these individuals don't want to change, baby? The first beginning of knowing that there is a problem, just like an addict, is acceptance. Baby, they have to accept that things are off. They have to accept that they want to change. And some people don't want to change. They like hurting people. Some people like hurting people. It feels good to them. Some people are emotionalists. They walk around with their emotions on their sleeve. That means they don't care about your emotions. Just like a narcissist, they'll tell you quick, I don't give a fuck about your feelings. They'll sit there and watch you cry and they'll laugh. They'll sit there and watch you cry and tell other individuals you hurt them when they know at the end of the day they broke you down to the core. Some individuals will watch you clash out and love bomb them or beg them for their love, and they know at the end of the day they don't have pure intentions for you. These are walking red flags, but you'll miss the steps if you are rushing into things. It's just like the dating scene. Some individuals be so quick to get in the bed with you. They be so busy in the mind of taking your clothes off that they don't even care about what's your favorite color, where you see yourself in the next 5 years. What are your goals? How do you like your pancakes made? What is your favorite detergent? Some individuals don't even want to know the small things. They want to jump in the sheets with you, not knowing your body is your temple. Your body is your temple. Your body is your temple. And certain individuals do not deserve access to keys to your door. They don't deserve access to keys to your door. You may have been in a low vibrational energy once upon a time with had enough. But like my mama say, when you had enough, you'll walk away. When you get tired, you'll walk away. But I said, certain individuals, they don't mind hurting you, robbing you of your energy, robbing you of your love, robbing you of your finances, robbing you of your resources. They don't mind. They don't care, because long as you will give it, they will take it. Some individuals are in this world because they are takers. They are takers. They don't mind taking from you, especially when they know you are a giver. Especially when they know you are a giver, they don't mind taking from you. Especially when you are the type of person that will give your last. Pay attention to the red flags. It says, thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oils. My cup runneth over. Psalms 23:5. Spirit is saying, pay attention to the hidden motives. Pay attention to those that are wearing masks, that are pretending, that are two-faced, that are concealing their true intentions, that are beneath a facade of serenity. Pay attention to their hidden motives. They lurk behind the scenes. They lurk in your presence. They lurk their gestures of friendship and support. Pay attention to those that wear a mask. Take necessity precautions when it comes to individuals and their motives. Take necessary precautions when it comes down to their actions, when it comes down to their words. Seek transparency in the interaction to protect yourself from the unseen agenda. That was card number 4. I said, when you had enough, baby, when you have had enough, baby, when you know better, you do better. Did you hear me? You got to be stingy with your love. You got to be stingy with your energy. You got to be stingy, baby, because there are real live vampires out here that want to have you in entanglements. They want to get entwined with your energy. They want to attach cords to you. They want to be strongholds in your life. They want to be burdens in your life. They want to continue to stab you in the back. They want to stab you in the heart. They don't mind hurting you to the core because they know at the end of the day, you gonna get up. You gonna get up. But they feel like if they stab you enough, after so many afflictions, you won't move. However, in this paradigm shift, they don't realize you are truly protected because the Most High is preparing a table for you in the presence of your enemies. So when these individuals are trying to get in entanglements with you, not only are you paying attention to their actions, not only are you listening to their words, but you are protecting yourself, your lineage. You are governing yourself accordingly because you don't know what their unseen agenda is. You don't know what their pure intention is or what their intention is for you. So you are paying attention now to the red flags. You are not missing anything. You are not rushing towards anything. You're taking your time. Some of you guys, it took a long time for you to get in the energy of being patient. Some of you guys had to pray about being patient. Because when you ask for patience, not only will God give you that, but he will test you. He will test you. So some of you guys were very, very, very specific when you prayed or when you pray. You know exactly. When you get on your knees and pray, you know exactly what to say. Sometimes the words just come out. Sometimes your spirit man just speaks out. And when you talk to the Most High, not only do you tighten in your bond, but you give him your burdens. You give him your problems. You let him know about all the unforeseen events. And you let him know that it's out of your hands and it's in his hands. And let his will be done. And as the world say, so it be. So it be. But when you give it to God, baby, you give it to him. All right, y'all. Y'all paying attention to the motives. I hear that. Let's get into it. I really hope you guys are truly enjoying this message. If you guys don't pray, baby, get into the energy of praying. Get into the energy of praying. Give it to God. Give them to God, people, places, and things. Baby, let go of these emotional attachment to these nouns. Let it go and realize that God will prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemy. Do not forget. All right, y'all. Don't miss a step because you are overlooking details. Don't miss a step. Pay attention. Observe your surroundings and your scenery. Listen and learn to shut the fuck up. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this energy reading. If this energy reading has definitely grabbed your attention, and it is definitely pulling on your heartstrings, I truly appreciate you guys so much for being in the building. Drop your girls some green and purple hearts in the chat. If this message is definitely pulling on your heartstring and you are definitely enjoying the message, let's get into it. I'm going to give y'all one more shuffle and we about to get into it. But if this message is resonating, baby, go ahead and drop them hearts in the chat. Let's get into it. Spirit, give me messages. All right. We got a whole cluster, and that means I got to get into it. God bless you, baby. Thank you so much for the hearts. I see y'all. Thank you so much. God bless y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. All right, y'all. So the energy that just came out is emotionally unstable. There is someone struggling with their emotions. This is a energy that's struggling with their emotions. It's giving me the energy of they fighting demons. This person is overwhelmed with anger and mental distress. Not only are they emotionally unstable, baby, they done had enough. They done had enough. It's like they screaming SOS, but nobody can hear them. This person has deep-seated issues that are resurfacing. This person that is emotionally unstable. God bless you, Katrina. Thank you so much, baby, for that beautiful loving super chat. I pray that you get that back 10 times fold, Goddess. Thank you so much, Ashe. And I also pray that everything attached to you wins in this season. I love you. Thank you so much, Goddess. Amen. So this person has deep-seated issues that are resurfacing. And it may be hard for this emotionally unstable person to get their emotions in check. But this person is clashing out, spazzing on people, and they really can't get a grip on their past emotions or they feelings that they felt in the past. It's like they past feelings got a grip tight hold on them. There are individuals trying to encourage this individual that they need to learn to release control and they need to find peace. Somebody is really trying to tell this person that they really need to gain a sense of balance and they need to stop being so fucking angry. Like, why are they so fucking mad? Like, why are they so fucking mean? Somebody is telling them, like, I keep hearing, is you cool? Like, somebody is like, is you okay? Like, do you want to talk about it? This person really does not know how to ease their way into a healing journey. So they just start lashing out in rage because they do not know how to control their emotions. They are emotionally unstable. They are emotionally unstable, collective. However, you could be around this individual because I said in the beginning of the reading, you guys are on assignment. You guys are battle born and you are on the battlefield. So you guys have spiritual strength. You are the earth angels that the Most High has spread out in this world on assignment to deliver his message. Some battles that you go through are truly intense. Some battles that you go through and have to endure are spiritually intense battles. Some of the battles you truly have to go within and ask the Most High to give you full detailed instructions before you emerge into the situation. But with spiritual strength, baby, you were blessed with profound strength and wisdom. The Most High assigned you because you were built for this. You were built for this, not only to help this individual that's emotionally unstable, but to help any fated encounter that you come in contact with. When you go through these experiences, not only do you bring sudden awareness, but individuals that are experiencing spiritual warfare, not only do you help them or teach them how to transmute energy or how to heal from trauma and turmoil, but you give them guidance. You give them guidance while in the warfare. You give them guidance while in the warfare. Their experience in spiritual warfare have not only made them feel like they are powerless, it makes them feel like they are powerless. But you are a powerful projector and also an expert in navigating certain conflicts and navigating deep conflicts and navigating such conflicts. You are built for this with spiritual strength. So they see your deep-seated knowledge. They see your enhanced abilities. They see the support from the guides, the angels, and the Most High. And they see how you are able to navigate through spiritual challenges and through other challenges. You have spiritual strength. So this is why you are able to assist them when they are red flags walking. But you are not obligated. You are not obligated to force them out of their free will. You are supposed to spread the gospel and to move forward. That's right, baby. Praying warrior. You supposed to pray over the situation. You're not supposed to put your mouth and your tongue over a person's situation. You're supposed to pray over the situation. With the high priestess being here, baby, some of you guys are gifted. Baby, you are a gifted individual. You are a gifted individual with the high priestess. You could call yourself the high priestess or the empress. It says the high priestess, this gifted individual, has a strong connection to spiritual realms. You got a strong connection to spiritual realms. Seeing future events and communicating with spirits. Not only are you able to speak within realms, but you are able to communicate with spirits. You get ancestral messages. You get ancestral messages from the Most High. Their enhanced intuition and spiritual insight lights the way, offering guidance and insights from beyond. Trust in their unique abilities to provide clarity and foresight. So, baby, you could be out here providing clarity and foresight. And certain individuals may not want to trust you because they don't like the messenger. They may not like you because they don't like the messenger. But baby, you have been gifted. You have been gifted from the Most High, and you have a strong connection. Do not doubt yourself. Do not doubt your spiritual gifts. Your gifts and your intuition has been enhanced. So you can give spiritual insight. So you can light the way. So you can offer guidance beyond the physical realm. So when you are in contact with a high priestess, or you are in the company of a divine being, be mindful of how you handle that individual. Be mindful of how you go, because not only are you being tested, not only are you being tested on your journey, but you are being looked upon by the way you govern yourself with the divine being that is in your presence when they are on assignment. Because certain divine beings, when they come into your life, they are coming because they are on assignment to bring sudden awareness and to bring clarity. So when their motives are at play, it's pure. They will not overlook any situation. They will be transparent with the interaction and the conversation. And they will protect themselves from any unseen agendas. A high priestess is fairly protected from foolish clown activity. A divine being is fully protected from circus monkeys. Do you hear me? Individuals that come in with reckless, youthful folly behavior. Individuals that feel like they do not have to face any type of consequences for their actions. They don't like to take accountability. Accountability calls urging them to own up to their choices and learn from them. But there are individuals that like to hide their motives and they like to come in with foolishness. They like to come in with foolish activity because this is their chance to grow and refine their decision and to align more closely with their higher self. But individuals that have this foolish spirit upon them, these are the individuals that we call the backstabbers or the destiny swappers or the leeches or vampires. They come in with reckless energy. They come in paving their own path. But they never want to face the consequences to their action. But the moment you call them out and you tell them that they have to accept accountability in the role that they played, encounter that you and them had, these individuals decide to run. They decide to run. Or some of them decide to get boastful and try to refine themselves in your energy. They decide to challenge you because they feel like this is going to boost their ego, because some of them operate off of ego with foolish, and this is why they always end up looking like a clown. Divine contract is the next. Didn't I say that you guys are earth angels and divine beings? You guys are earth angels and divine beings. And with divine contract, baby, you are angelic beings. Here to seal new divine contracts, ushering in an era of celestial harmonious energy. These sacred agreements promise to fortify the kingdom of heaven, preparing all for a profound rebirth under new divine order. Embrace this time of heavenly transition, for it hers transformation, beginning and the unfolding of divine will. Didn't I say y'all are on assignment? Y'all on divine contracts, baby. Y'all on divine contracts and y'all trying to fulfill these contracts. Y'all are trying to fulfill these contracts so they can please the kingdom of heaven. You were rebirthed under a new divine order. Embrace this time for heavenly transition, for it is hurdles transformative, beginning the unfolding of divine will, baby. You own this assignment. You own this assignment, and individuals don't got to understand your transformation. Hell, they don't even got to like it. But you know you on the battlefield, and you know you are a part of a purpose that's so much greater. These individuals are mad because you got to leave them behind with left in the cold. There could be a divine masculine that could be mad that you left them in the cold. This person is feeling down and out. They feel like you being cold. They feel like they're in a lonely place. But with left in the cold, these moments are a part of life's journey. These moments teach us resilience, and it reminds us of our inner strength. So this masculine was focused on you leaving them in the cold instead of focusing on their inner strength. And this is what created emotionally unstable emotions in their heart and in their mind. This is what made times tough for them in the past and in the present. This person wants to have warm clarity and they want to come back into your life. But this person does not understand that you are on a different frequency. You are on a different frequency. You kept the faith and continued to move forward. You kept the faith in your abilities and you kept moving forward. And you found joy again. You found joy again. Some of y'all got it out of the mud. Y'all got it out of the mud even when y'all had to leave somebody in the cold and y'all had to leave somebody behind. Not only did it hurt you, but you realized that you were on assignment with divine contract. You were on assignment and you would find joy again. You just had to keep the faith. You had to keep the faith. You had to keep the faith. What left in the cold. This person is now stating that they in love with you. They could be wanting to scream to the top of their lungs or to the world that they in love with you. But the love that they have for you, they could feel like it's a blur to them. They could feel like they doubt themselves or they doubt that you would give them a chance. They doubt that you even love them anymore. They know you got a special kind of love. Because I just heard, you got the love that I want, the love that I need. Okay, butter love. The kind of love, you got the love that I need, the love you need, so smooth and so creamy. You got that butter love, oh baby. So you got a special kind of love. You are a special kind of love. And this person feels like you are deeply connected, or you guys were deeply connected. They feel like the emotions that you once shared with them, it's real. Or they still feel like it's real and it's strong. So this person could be screaming to the top of their lungs, they in love with you, but with this blurriness at the bottom, you could be like, okay, I hear you, but I've been there, done that, with left in the cold. Somebody walked away from a divine contract when you decided to move forward. This individual was supposed to walk with you, but they decided to be community. Because I just heard community dick. Community. Community puss. Community. Somebody was spreading this shit. Spreading that thing out there. All right, y'all. Y'all know this reading about to get tough because here we go. Spirit coming in with the foolishness. Somebody was community. That's right, Live with Shine. Street meat, street cat. Somebody was community. And you could have once loved this person. And you could have was like, yeah, I love you. But your love is toxic. So somebody's love was toxic. Because I just keep hearing love, love and affection. So somebody didn't want to give you love or affection, but you was giving them love and affection. This person was being foolish with your love. They left you hanging. And you use your spiritual strength with this emotionally unstable person. Not only was they emotionally unstable, they was emotionally unavailable. Somebody was too busy spreading themselves so thin that they had multiple contracts, that they had multiple deities traveling through their body. It's reminding me of the movie Ghost. This person was fighting demons, but they had so many demons like running through their body. But they were still screaming, they love you. They had a lot of doubt about you loving them. Even though you gave off a special kind of love, they doubted that you really loved them. Like you really cared. Like it's giving me the energy of somebody feels like you are high valued because you are a once in a lifetime type of love. Not just a one in a million type of love. You're a once in a lifetime type of experience. So this person is like, your love was so special and so pure. Like it was different. It was like nobody else. Like your love hit different. But this person like disbelieved that you really did love them. No matter how much you loved them, somebody thought it was about money. But I keep hearing you made your own money. You made your own money. Somebody, well, we ain't gonna say somebody because it's a we got a masculine and a feminine. So take it whichever way it resonates. But this is a masculine right here that we said that is screaming from the rooftops. This person could have made it seem like to the community you were after their money. But while you were with this person, you truly saw them. You didn't care about the money. You didn't care about the materialistic things. You truly loved this individual. But this person treated your love like it was nothing. Somebody threw your love on the ground or on the trash, like they stepped on your love, because with I love you and this being in a blur, like every time this person would tell you that they love you, you could have just been like, you sure? Because your actions is not showing it. You thought y'all was truly connected to each other and you thought y'all was truly in love. But this person was showing you so many other signs. They were showing you so many other signs. With justice being here at the bottom of this deck, there was some type of cause and effect that occurred in this situation. Because I just heard Yo Gotti when he said, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I don't. That's law. So somebody didn't go by the code, or they broke the code. They didn't stand on law. Like they weren't loyal. This person was not loyal. You were real and strong about your emotions and your feelings, and you were deeply connected to this person, but they was not loyal to their feelings. This person only was looking at you as a financial come up with financial bond. This person was looking at you as, I'm hearing paymaster. Somebody could have even called you a paymaster. This person could have kept trying to tempt you with money. And I did say they could have told the community you wanted them for their money. They wanted you to go against your values. They didn't want you to stand for integrity. They didn't want you to be in the energy of feeling like you were more valuable than just quick gain. They didn't want you to navigate with honesty. And they also could have been like argumentative. This person saw you as a money bag. So you could have been on your shit. Like you could have been on your shit. Like on the up and up. And somebody really came in because they were some type of opportunist. It never was about love, even though you love them. It was about finances to them. It says true wealth is a clean spirit and a steadfast heart. So while you were out here getting it out of the mud, this person was out here being folly and reckless. They also wasn't disciplined with their body parts. I also keep hearing somebody could have been paying for sex or paying for tattoos. Like, they could have been like, okay, it's giving me I just heard the champagne poppy from Drake. So this person could have been like in some type of simp energy. Like, getting girls tattoos, or like, I don't know. It's like giving me I just heard having sex for tattoos. So somebody could be a tattoo artist. Or either they could have been having multiple people tat them, because I just heard tatted, so you is real. This person was always in some type of financial struggle, but they hid it very well. This person hid it very well, because this person could have been like real stingy with their money, or like grip tight with their money. Somebody was stingy, because I keep hearing stingy with their pockets. Somebody was real stingy, but they could have spent their money recklessly on unhealthy, unclean things. With financial bond being here and I'm in love with you, this person was in love with the money. They was in love with the money, and it was all about who had the bigger bank. So this person, when I said community, this person could have, I just heard Papa was a rolling stone. So this person could have had multiple homes. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, oh, when he died, he was alone. So this person could have been a rolling stone. They done made multiple homes. Or they leave things behind in different homes, with left in the cold, left behind. This is somebody that you came in a contract with, or walked away from a contract from, that was a walking flag. That is a hidden enemy that has hidden motives towards you. All right, y'all. We got this deck set up. Let me get into the what's the tea to find out what is going on. If you guys are enjoying the messages thus far, if you feel like this message is clocking tea, drop your girl some purple hearts. Woo woo. Make sure you guys hit the like button, baby. We about to dig into it. Let's find out what is going on. Let's find out what is going on. This is a lot coming out right now, and we really haven't fully got into it, but we about to dive deep, and I don't know what's going to come out, but baby, whatever comes out, I hope you guys are in the energy of transmuting this energy. If your story does come out, make sure you guys do not forget to give the Most High gratitude, because that means there is some type of change that is getting ready to occur in your life. So do not feel like we are calling you out, or I'm trying to put your business out there, but know that the Most High has heard your prayer. And with justice being here, there is about to be balance in a situation, baby. Your life is about to go and flow in moderation, whether it is on the right side up or the karmic wheel spinning, baby. You have spiritual strength, so any foolishness will not be tolerated. So with that being said, collective, get ready. We about to dig into it. Let me go ahead and get myself right real quick. Let me hit my little J real quick, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me hit my little J. Because y'all know, sit back now. When I go ahead and say I'm going to hit my little J, y'all know this message about to get a little wild. Y'all know. I don't know what's going to come out. But y'all better get ready. Buckle up. Get ready now. Make sure y'all double tap the screen. That's right. Live with Shine. Uh-oh. It's on, girl. Because you know when I hit this J, baby, it's about to go down. You know these messages can go up. They can go down. Trigger warning. Baby, this thing could go any type of way. So I hope y'all ready. Get ready. Get ready, baby. Let me get it in. Let me get it in. Hold on. Let me get it in. Let me get it in. Woo! I could just feel it coming. I could just feel it coming. Because when I said, let's grab the what's the news, before I said grab the mystic love and the tarot, Spirit was like, okay, get on to it. All right, you said the numbers at the top is 7274. It's 911. I hear that, baby. Woo, woo. Renee Gordon. Thank you, baby. What's up, Winter? Hey, love. Hey, love. Hey, love. How you doing? How you doing, boo? Thank you guys so much for being in the building. Tell me what those angel numbers mean, Renee. Go ahead and tell me what it means, Pooh. While we are in this brief intermission, what's up, Moxie? How you doing? What's up, baby? Thank you for being in the building. Give me one more second, y'all. I gotta get it in, because I know this energy about to be crazy. It means just what you said. Buckle up. Okay, Pooh. That's what's up. All right. Y'all heard what my girl said. Renee said. Miss Renee said. Y'all heard me say the Miss Renee said. Buckle up. That's what it means. All right, y'all. All right, here we go. First card out. Y'all see it? Aggressive. So this person, didn't I say it's a man screaming from the rooftops, y'all? I can't make this up. Look at the first card that came out. Look at the first card that came out. Didn't Miss Renee tell y'all to buckle up? Listen, the first card that came out is aggressive. Didn't I say this person screaming at the top of their lungs, they love you? Y'all, I can't make this up. This person love attention. This person wanted you to kiss their ass. They wanted you to pucker up. I heard pucker up, bucko. Somebody wanted you to kiss that ass, baby, and you was just like, I don't know, ass kiss. No, sir. No, sir. Somebody wanted you to kiss their ass. But this person screaming at the top of their lungs, they miss your kisses. Some of y'all could have been real sensual with your kisses. You could have kissed all over your face. Because I just heard, it's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. Okay. They love attention. Being real obsessive. Being real obsessive with your energy and possessive of your energy. Somebody feel like because they put a stamp on it, because I keep hearing money bag. Let me know if we good, y'all. Let me know if we good. All right, y'all. It look like we good now. Thank you so much, Terry. Thank you so much, loving me. Thank y'all so much for letting me know that we good. All right, y'all. So, let me find that card. Hold on. See, I did a shuffle. And now the card is gone. Oh, there it go. Right here. Okay. Here we go. This person loves attention. They love attention. This person does not have their own mind. This person don't have their own mind. They worry about the opinions of others. But this person is real aggressive. They real aggressive and possessive. This person could have liked to debate with you. They could have liked to argue with you. They could have always wanted to get their point across, even when you were just trying to express your emotions. I said this person loves attention. This individual had a problem with speaking with you. They could have had a real hot temper. A real hot temper. They did not know how to communicate. Confirmation. They did not know how to communicate. Every time they would communicate, it would resort into an argument. It would always resort into some type of argument because this person would make it seem like you were trying to attack them when really you were just trying to get your point across. You had to walk away from this person. You had to walk away from this person, not only just to protect yourself, but to keep yourself from being triggered, to keep yourself from continuously crashing out, and to keep yourself from losing yourself. Because this person cared about attention more than they cared about themselves or you. It was all about them. This person could have been real self-centered and arrogant. Real arrogant. A real ass coward. A real live coward. This person didn't like when you walked away from them. Because not only did you give them a reality check, you let them know you don't kiss no ass. Honey, you don't kiss no ass. Do you hear me? You let them know you don't kiss no ass. You serve them. You serve them on a platter. You gave them a reality check. Did you hear me? This person wanted you to continuously crash out, but you stayed calm when you walked away. You regrouped and regathered yourself. When this person teamed up trying to ruin your reputation with a group of people, some people you may have knew, some people may have been family, some people may have been old friends and past lovers that they teamed up with to try to ruin your reputation. They teamed up with a bunch of people to try to get people to believe a persona about you, not knowing they were going to be served a severe punishment for coming against you. They were mad because you were exposing them. Not only were these people mad because you were exposing them, this person was mad because you were exposing what occurred in the encounter. You spoke your truth. You spoke what really occurred. You didn't add any extra. You didn't throw no 2 cents in. You spoke exactly what happened. You spoke your truth. You spoke your truth. But this person was still fixated on being aggressive with you. They was jealous of you. They were enraged that you were speaking out because this person wanted you to shut the fuck up. This person was used to you sitting back and being quiet. Because I keep hearing quiet mouse. Some of y'all was the quiet mouse at first when you was dealing with this person. This person used to handle you roughly, but they loved the attention that you gave them. There was once upon a time that you liked how they handled you until you realized this person was hurting you and taking from you. When you realized this person was hurting you and taking from you, not only did you start carrying a eerie type of peace, but it started terrifying this person. It started terrifying this person when you started calling out all of their coward ass acts. You started looking them dead in their eyes. You started letting them know, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I see it. On the inside, they could have been breaking you and hurting you. Baby, some of y'all could have shared some tears. Y'all could have been screaming in the closet, crying in the pillow, crying on the phone to your best friend. Baby, it was breaking you down on the inside. But in front of this person, you was 10 toes down like, I see what you doing. I know what you doing to me. I said you stayed so calm. It was an eerie type of peace to the point that it terrified them. You let them know, I see your coward ass acts. I'ma look you dead in the eyes because my mama always told me to look a man or a woman in the eyes when you speaking to them. So I'ma look you dead in the eyes. I'ma let you know I don't beg. I damn sure don't motherfucking chase. But I remember. And I see all the shit you doing to me. But you better know. You better know. Not only did you let me see too much, you let me feel too much, you let me experience too much. And not only did you go through all of those phases, the truth was you didn't get cold for revenge. No, you got in the energy of peace for survival and to gain your power back, because you realize this person was taking control of you. This person was taking control of the situation, and you didn't have an opinion. You didn't have an opinion. So you let them talk. You let them say what they had to say, but you realize the truth. And when you realize that this person was really lying to your face, you realize they was unrecognizable because they was not the person you love. You got to see the demon in their face, the entity that was embodying them, the entity that had mounted their crown. Because not only did they love the attention that you was giving them, but they like how you looked at them and desired the truth, but they told you a lie. So they craved the attention that you wanted of the truth, because your attention was what mattered more than their real true intention, which was hidden motives. They saw you as a penny bank. They saw you as an opportunity. They told other individuals you wanted them for their money. But it's also giving me the energy of this person wanted to ruin your reputation. This person just wanted to ruin your reputation so nobody else would want to give you any type of play. They wanted to ruin your face so nobody else would want to engage with you or work with you or help you. But baby, the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. Who you are, baby, it speaks volumes. Who you are speaks volumes, baby. You ain't even gotta do nothing. Hey, they be trying to say you be trying too hard. Hey, Spirit say sometimes you don't even be doing enough. But this energy did not understand that you dimmed your light to allow this person to shine, because you thought y'all were building an empire. But this person loved the attention of the community than what you and them had going on. Now they sitting around looking like a clown, feeling foolish because they feel like they done lost their high priestess. They feel like they emotionally unstable and they done missed steps in their life because they was a walking red flag and they should have been paying attention. This person knew they had hidden motives and they was being aggressive with you, and you guys had a divine contract, but they was looking at the love like you would always be there. Because I keep seeing a door. Somebody felt like the door was always going to be open. But I just heard love don't live here no more. Love don't live here no more. You left this energy in the cold because this person was too busy being outside when you was trying to create a home. Because I keep hearing, a chair is not a chair when there's no one sitting there. A house was not a home. A house was not a home, baby, and you kept trying to make a house with this person, and this person was too busy placing their hat everywhere. Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. He had a few homes. This person had a few homes. They was loving you, loving them, and loving anybody that was giving them attention. Didn't I say they wanted you to kiss their ass? They liked the bad girl energy. They liked the bad girl energy. They like females that gave them some type of trouble. Somebody that'll give them some type of problems. I keep hearing they like the energies that's chaotic. Energies that'll pull up on the scene, bust out of bitch windows, be out there yelling outside. You know, females that be in this trouble ass energies. You could have been real reckless at once upon a time, because didn't I say there was once upon a time where I was rambunctious? So you could have been a troublesome energy. You could have been in the bad girl or bad boy energy. This could have been a little nickname. Individuals had to respect you because you was in that bad girl or bad boy energy because you demanded your respect. But with bad girl, this person loved that bad girl attention that you was giving them. When you was being aggressive, when you was out there cutting up, arguing, fighting with other individuals, when there was competition, this individual liked when you was in that energy, when you was doing the most. Some of y'all even tatted this person's name, because I keep hearing tatted on me so you know it's real. Some of y'all even tatted this person's name because you thought it was real. But this person was trouble, trouble, trouble. Shot-town, trouble. This person was trouble. I keep channeling the Players Club. This person was a player. I keep hearing player, player from the Himalayas. This person was a player. And they didn't have no problem with playing the game. Trigger warning, I keep hearing pussy don't got no face. So this person didn't mind slipping and sliding in the coochie. And I also keep hearing bareback. They didn't mind dropping the drawers. I said community. They like this bad girl energy. Anything that had some type of legs, baby, or that was throwing out some type of money to them. They was trying to tie themselves to this individual or these women, because I keep hearing Jezebel spirits. They was tying themselves to these women, being foolish with hidden motives, telling individuals that they loved them, they wanted relationships, baby. They was telling a whole bunch of individuals that they loved them, because now I'm hearing the scene from Thin Line Between Love and Hate. You gotta tell her you love her. You gotta tell her you love her, dog. No, 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 that's cold. I ain't telling her I love her. Man, this person was telling everybody they love them. They was getting everybody some dick. You get 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 some click. You get some click. You get some click. You get some click, baby. They was passing it out like Oprah Winfrey, baby. They was giving it out. I said they was undisciplined. I said they love attention. This is what they was on. Somebody enjoyed, because I keep hearing party hardy. Somebody enjoyed partying too. Needing help. Needing help, man. This person could have, y'all seen needing help is in reverse. This person could have had so many people trying to come in and assist them, to tell them to turn their life around and to get themselves together. This person could have ran off anybody that was helping them, anybody that was trying to help them. Like, there could have not just been you that was coming in trying to help them restore, rebuild, and replenish their energy. Anybody that came in that was trying to help this person with needing help, they was refusing they help. They was refusing they help. To do right, because they didn't want to take accountability, because people could have told them that they needed to do right. They need to get themselves together. But they was too busy, like they was too busy getting busy. They was too busy getting attention and getting love from everybody. They was getting love from everybody. Then I said community. I just heard hotel room keys. Somebody was definitely getting hotel rooms. They could have been paying for sex. This person could have had a succubus, incubus spirit. And they could have hid this from you. They could have had like a real high sex drive. Like when you and this person was together, y'all, because I keep hearing knocking the boots. Baby, y'all was fucking. I keep hearing y'all was fucking, man. Y'all was tearing some sheets up. I just heard somebody broke the bed, the headboard. Man, y'all was getting it in. Listen. This person had y'all on a high drive peak where y'all was fucking big. Listen. Spirit said y'all was tearing it up. This person had an addiction, but while you was with them, baby, this person had you on some type of high. It was a high when this person was sexing you. While y'all was sexing, it was a high. Sometimes you could have just had to like, because I keep hearing somebody could have said their lips were sore. Because I keep hearing beat it up, beat it up, beat it up. Somebody was beating it up because your lips was sore. I keep hearing somebody was sitting in an ice bath. Somebody coochie lips was getting beat up when y'all was with this person. With needed help, somebody coochie lips was, I keep hearing warped. Somebody had to sit in the tub because I keep hearing beat it up, beat it up, beat it up. What the fuck? So listen, this person needed help, but they had a real high sex drive. But when you was with this person, that's what they was doing. They was beating it up. Like, listen, y'all was fucking a lot. It was a lot of fucking going on because, hey, this person had desires that they were trying to. I keep hearing a itch that they couldn't scratch, a fix that they couldn't fix. Like they had a fix. They needed to fix it. That's right, shot down, baby. They had to fix that thing. Also, with me channeling the Players Club, this person likes going to the strip club. I keep hearing private room. I keep hearing in my private room. This person goes to the private room in the hotel. They be paying for, listen, they be paying for head in the private room or paying for sex in the private room. I'm going in a daze. So this person definitely goes to the, I keep hearing they got a specific type of girl that they like. This person could like, I keep hearing slim thick. They like slim, thick girls. Or I keep hearing BBW. Because I just heard, I like my women BBW. The ones that are suck you dry and then eat some lunch with you. So this person like BBWs. And somebody is at the strip club, or because I heard in my private room, somebody go to the strip club. I keep hearing slim thick. I keep hearing, bitch, I'm done up. Then I invested in my body, bitch, I'm done up. So somebody could have got their body done, so they could go to the strip club because they like BBL booties or BBL bodies, or they go see a specific person at a strip club. I just heard King of Diamonds, KOD. So somebody like definitely going to the strip club. And they go to the private room. Somebody get head or they have sex in the private room. I keep hearing this person could do this regularly. This person has like a unpleasant sexual appetite. I did say they don't got no discipline. I also keep hearing, okay, hold on. I just heard sex shop, sex store. So this, okay, trigger warning, y'all. I'm about to dig into some shit, y'all. I'm going to just tell y'all what I'm channeling. I don't know what I'm channeling, but if this is y'all's story, y'all drop some 111s in the chat, or if it's entertaining and y'all enjoying the reading, drop your girl some purple and green hearts, because, baby, I'm about to give y'all these channel messages and keep going. Confirmation. Okay, listen. So, one, let me say this. This person, outside of like the private room situation, this male that goes to this private room, this male could go to some type of sex shop or sex store. This, I keep hearing something about a penis pump or dick ring. Like they could put a ring on their penis to make themselves enlarge, or they pump their penis to make it large. Something about a erectile dysfunction. This person could like pop pills, or like they be drinking, mixing liquors or something and popping pills. Or they go through multiple bottles. Something is going on where there is like, there's some type of erectile dysfunction, like, and like they go to the strip club to get, I keep hearing something about a visual. They like the visual. because they trying to get a reaction down there. I keep hearing this person looks flashy, but this person is like insecure. This is an insecure male. Side note, I also just heard, this is 2 different stories that just popped out to me. This is 2 different stories that just popped out to me, y'all. I just told y'all about the dick ring and the penis pump with the first story. But this second story that's coming out with me with it, there's a male that is like a bouncer. He works at some type of nightclub. I just heard Julius, Romaine. Something about island girls. But this person, this masculine that is like some type of bouncer or works in this some type of nightclub, like this person is like aggressive, but not with women, but aggressive in sex. Like they are, because I keep hearing they like to, something about pulling the hair and fucking somebody from the back. Like this person is some type, they be fucking girls at the club or some shit. Because I keep hearing somebody be dancing. Like I see somebody is a dancer in the club. Like, you know where the girls that be standing up in the club and they dance? Somebody is a dancer. But this is a bouncer that done slept with the dancers that dance on the stage. Also, this male is like, they like island girls, because I keep hearing foreign. Something about they like foreign women. I also just heard tramp stamp. So something about a tattoo on the lower back. There could have been, I keep hearing this male that is a bouncer, while you were dealing with this person, there could have been some type of text messages. This is for a significant person. There could have been like a text message. I keep seeing like some of the messages was like cut off, like it was something like edited, but you could, it looked like, I don't want to say it was some booty cheeks, but you could see like a slit, or I don't know if you thought it was the lips or the cheeks, I don't know. But when you was with this person, the way Spirit is telling me, y'all could have got into a real live argument, because this person was trying to tell you that that was not what you seen, but you know what you saw. That was significant for this person that was in the bouncer. Okay, the other story that I told y'all that is coming out to me, there is a masculine that you could have been with that was a walking red flag, that feel foolish as hell because now they are out in the cold. They are going through spiritual poverty. They feel like their glory days is over. They also could have fell for the high priestess in reverse. Individual that played like they were intuitive or divine, and now they are realizing that they with a Jezebel that abuses them, because I keep hearing spousal abuse. They also could be dealing with somebody that is a con artist or a thief, and they feel like a fool because you could have gave this person some type of warning about this energy. So I did say there was a group of people, so you could know somebody in this group and you could know about their hidden motives, and you could have told this masculine about this group of people or a individual in this group, and this person could have like shown you, gossip about you, mocked you. I keep hearing like somebody was like a whoremonger, somebody was like a they was just, listen, they was trying to do anything and everything to hurt you. I keep hearing somebody done slept with your cousins, they done fucked your cousins, they done fucked your family members. I keep hearing a sibling, listen, your friends, they done fucked anybody that you could possibly know, or like it's some type of blood tie. This masculine was trying to get back at you because they were hurt when you walked away, because they felt like you walked away from them and you broke their heart and you took their heart with you. So they became emotionally unstable and they felt like they needed to hurt everybody that was around them. This person really should have went and seek some type of therapy or help with needed help, but this person chose to lash out and create homes and decided to spread themselves thin with needing help. Directed energy, baby. They were directing this hate and this rage towards you. They were directing this hate and energy towards you, this masculine. Baby, they were directing this energy towards you. Because they wanted you to feel what they felt. However, I keep hearing collective, you could have been moved forward and past this energy, but this person was trying to get a reaction out of you. They were trying to get a reaction out of you. But when you said what you said and you moved past this energy, this individual did not like that. You set clear, direct boundaries. So they started directing energy at you. All right, y'all, let's get it into this. What else I have for y'all with the other two stories before I go ahead and pull out the other two cards. I did say this person could have been real aggressive with you. Y'all could have been doing a lot of sexual activities, could have definitely been trying out new things. I keep hearing this person, you and this person could have explored toys together. You guys also could have been in threesome activities. Come through, spirit. You and this masculine could have been in threesome activities. You could have enjoyed the threesome activities with this masculine, with the bad girl energy, because I keep hearing I'll be bad for you. I might be good and bad, but I'll be bad for you. Baby, you was bad for this person, so you was doing your thing with this person. Listen, y'all could have been in some type of threesome activity. I keep hearing special occasions. Y'all could have been in some threesome activities. Hey, spirit clock and tea. I ain't knocking nobody what they was doing, but while you was with this person, y'all could have been definitely exploring. This person could have been very aggressive. They could have definitely took this special occasion treatment to the top, and they could have been demanding this to occur all the time. This person was lacking emotions. I did say they were emotionally unavailable. This person was real foolish with the way that they loved you. But regardless of the way that they loved you, this person decided to stay around because you were providing a home and finances for them. Some of you guys definitely took trips with this person. And I did say with the tattoo energy, some of you guys got this person's name tattooed on you. You could have been all in love with this person until you realized that this person was not respecting you and loving you the way that you deserve. Especially when there was competition thrown in with the hidden motives. And with the high priestess being here and spiritual insight. I did say resilience is your superpower. So you survived through the harshest conditions. So when this masculine was directing energy towards you, you were able to transmute that energy and evolve. You were able to gain clarity even when you were going through grief and pain. When this individual decided to be reckless with the red flag energy, when they decided to be reckless, not only did your radar go off that this was occurring, but you were given spiritual messages to remove yourself and to move forward, and that there was better out there. So when you had to walk away, this hurt you, but you got messages from the Most High. Did not say you were on divine assignment with divine contract. And even though it hurt, when you were told to move forward, you moved forward and someone stayed behind. All right, y'all. I really hope you guys are enjoying the energy reading. It says, minding my own business, taking care of me, and don't want it if it's that easy. So with minding my own business and taking care of me, you started taking care of you. You started taking care of you. When you started realizing that this person was not disciplined with their body parts and that they would give themselves to anybody and throw you in the trash like you didn't mean nothing, you was like, baby, I don't want it if it's that easy. If you can have something that's mine, it was never mine. There could have been women basically boasting and talking shit about they took your person or they was with somebody that you was with. Baby, they could have been trying to get a reaction out of you. I'm talking about doing the most. Definitely want to get a reaction out of you because they had somebody that you was with. It's a lot of people that want to be able to say that they have had sex with somebody that you was with because they feel like it gives them some type of recognition. It gives them some type of spotlight. What the fuck? I said we call these energies the backstabbers. We call these energies the destiny swappers. Some of these individuals were so busy wanting to ruin your reputation. But not realizing they was dealing with the same person that you once dealt with. So how does it make them look? But these individuals feel like they can change a man or they can change a woman. No, if an individual was doing one thing, they will continue to do so. But there are individuals or women or men that feel like they can come into an individual's life and change a person, and they gonna shit on you or make you feel less than or belittle you because they want to believe everything a man or woman say to them about their past relationship or their past person, not knowing they could have been a real live narcissist, not knowing they could have been a real live headache, they could have been a real live abuser. Mentally, emotionally, verbally, physically, all of that. They could have been all that. But these women and men that attach themselves to them be so fixated in the facade of the money or what they give them that they don't realize the true person. And they engage in the foolishness and they decide to attack you with competition. But this person loves that type of attention. They love the bad girl energy. Anybody that would be low with them and that would engage into their motives. There could have also been a female that could have been attached to a masculine that you once were attached to, that could have been throwing some type of subliminals at you, throwing some type of subliminal messages at you over a masculine. Also, this feminine could have been attached to this masculine that you once dealt with, but they were doing some type of spell work on you and this masculine. But it only worked on this masculine because you are on a high frequency and this masculine is low vibrational. This masculine was real easy. They didn't mind spreading themselves thin. But this karmic could have knew that, and this is how this karmic and this masculine could have started dealing with each other, because somebody trauma bonded with the karmic, and this karmic could have tapped into this masculine's akashic records, and definitely could have started throwing spell work at this masculine to like make this masculine a slave to her, because I just heard slave for you. I just heard human cat. So this person could have, this karmic could have did spell work on this masculine to muzzle this masculine's mind, because I keep hearing trapped in the body. So this masculine could feel like they are puppeted and trapped in the body, because I just keep seeing puppet master. This karmic could have done spell work on this masculine and could have attempted to do spell work on you, but it backfired. And it only worked on this masculine because he was low vibrational and because he is dealing with this sex deity. It says, don't want it if it's easy. This masculine could have been real easy. I did not say you get some dick, you get some dick, you get some. Everybody could have been getting some. The moment that you removed yourself out of the way, everybody could have wanted to get a ride. Because I just heard Dickie ride, Dickie ride, Dickie ride. Everybody wanted a little Dickie ride. Everybody wanted to ride. So when you removed yourself or you stopped dealing with this person, this could have put this person on some type of hiatus or some type of spotlight. I keep hearing this person, because I did not say in the beginning of the reading, if you remember me saying this person feels like their glory days is over, they're not getting some type of attention, drop me a 222 in the chat. When you were dealing with this person, you could have been giving this person some type of spotlight. This could have made people want to talk to this person or want to get with this person. Like everybody wanted this person while you was with them. But now this person, I said that glory days is over. this person could be buying sex or buying attention, trying to keep up with the Joneses, using their car and their money to get attention, or using their ability to get into a club to have sex with different women. Like, y'all gotta take it whichever way it resonates, or using different women to live in their house, eat their food, sell their drugs in their house, and don't work. Drive their car. Because I just heard street pharmacists. So this person could have definitely been involved in illegal activity. Every woman that they dealt with, they could have had some type of insecurity about them. And this is how this masculine was able to play on their emotions to control them. Because this reminded me of the pimp energy. Because I just heard, I don't care what you heard about me, but a bitch can't get $1 out of me. No Cadillac, no perp, you can't see. Because I'm a motherfucking PIMP. This person thought they was a pimp. So all the women that they dealt with, they could have definitely played on some type of flaw or emotion about them. Some of these women were just dick hungry. Because I just heard dick fiends. Some of these women were just dicked out. Like, dicked out. Because I said, don't you want a dicky ride? Some of these females were just dicky riding. Like, they just wanted some dick. Listen, they want that feeling. Because I just heard, get my coochie scratched. They wanted their coochie stretch. And some of these women, they could have made this masculine, like, pay for it. Because I just heard, it ain't tricking if you got it, what you asking for. So this person could have been tricking. They could have been a well-known trick, too. I keep hearing something about titty man, titty boy, somebody like titties. Because I heard BBW. Something about, listen, trigger warning, y'all. This masculine, because what I'm seeing, never mind, I ain't gonna even say that. I ain't gonna even say it, y'all, because what I'm seeing is like a little scene from like a porno where the dude be putting his meat between the titties. So something about a BBW. I don't know, y'all. Don't get mad at me. Because this reading may get a little explicit because I'm trying to give y'all these channel messages and dig into this. But this masculine, listen, he like doing some freaky activity. And I also heard something about a foot fetish. And I just heard, y'all, trigger warning. I heard cum shot. Something about spitting in the mouth. Swapping spits. This masculine nasty. That's some nasty ass shit. I don't give a damn what a bitch say. I ain't putting no bitch spit in my motherfucking mouth, bitch. What the fuck? Oh, that shit nasty, man. I don't give a damn. I ain't swallowing no bitch spit. I don't give a fuck. This some very freaky ass shit. I'm gonna just tell y'all, listen, this is gonna be triggering because this is a little nasty to me, but there might be some freaky motherfuckers on here that may like this type of shit. So y'all bear with me because this reading is about to get a little explicit. Y'all make sure y'all double tap the screen. If this is your story, if it does come out, y'all do not forget to give spirit gratitude for, you know, your story coming out and for acknowledgement that there is about to be change. Because we definitely want to be able to transmute this energy because we definitely about to get into the tarot in a couple minutes. But baby, this is a lot going on, y'all. This is a lot going on. I got to really like, I got to hit my J for this because baby, I don't know. This about to make me throw up. Listen. Listen, I'm finna tell y'all what I'm channeling. This masculine could have some type of fetish for midgets. Something about a midget. Something about a midget, y'all. Because I just seen the scene from Trapped in the Closet when the midget was in the cupboard. When I heard, it's a midget, 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 you know, something about, okay, short people. That's right, baby. My bad. I don't want to offend nobody, y'all. Listen, I gotta hit my shit because this shit is giving me, okay, it's okay. All right. Okay, so this person could have a thing, something about feet and short people. I keep hearing dwarfism. I also keep hearing this person could have a porn fetish because I heard Pornhub. This masculine, y'all, this masculine enjoys bareback and threesome, foursome activities. I keep hearing wife swap or partner swap. So they could be in some type of group where they do some type of wife swap, or they have sex with each other wives or girlfriends, or I don't know. They in some type of, I keep hearing He-Man Woman's Haters Club. They in some type of woman haters club. The polys, that could be that too. Open, that too. But they be sharing their wife with different men that's in some type of organization. I also just heard this person could be like a Freemason or in some type of group. Like I keep hearing government official, like somebody could work. I also just heard security guard too. Somebody is like some type of official. This person got some type of badge. They abuse their badge. They abuse their privilege. I also keep hearing, side note that just came up, y'all. Somebody could be like a probation officer. This masculine could be a probation officer that could be having sex with they like with the people that they go visit when they do house visits, the women that they go do house visits, or the men when they go do house visits. Because I just heard Fight Club. Somebody like BDMS, they like to get beat up and fucked. I don't know, y'all. It's some weird shit. I told y'all I'm gonna give y'all what I'm getting. So this person is into some wild activity. They could also have like some type of VIP pass to some type of swingers club. They into swingers activity. This person is real easy. They like to get real freaky because I heard it's Mr. Nasty time. This person like to get real nasty. I keep hearing we about to get real nasty. Somebody real nasty. I just heard blow a bubble in your booty hole. Somebody want to blow a bubble in somebody's booty, or they put spit in somebody's booty. I don't know, y'all. I'm just tell y'all what I'm seeing. But this person easy. They be having people on cloud nine with their sex. I just heard this person could have Taurus, Scorpio. I just heard Libra, Gemini in their chart. This person be high off their sex life and high off the sex that they give to people, or they want individuals to be high off their sex. Somebody definitely could be an Aquarius with the stars back here in the back and it's purple. Somebody definitely could be an Aquarius. We have two people right here in a Gemini. I did say a Gemini, so somebody could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You could be out here minding your own business, taking care of yourself, and on cloud nine about life and love and moving forward and about your progress. And this person could be stuck right now and worried about their life, their money. Their money could be going through some type of drought. Because I keep hearing it's a drought. I just heard do something to make me feel good. So this person be having, I just heard you're a womanizer, you're a womanizer. Oh. So this person is a womanizer. They be using women to make them feel good. This person also could owe somebody some money, because I just heard ran off on the plug twice. This person could owe somebody some money. They also could be worried about their career, because somebody be getting drunk on the job. This masculine be getting drunk on the job. I also just heard they got a workplace bae. Somebody be having sex with a workplace bae. I also keep hearing they leave from the workplace to go sleep with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person be being rough with all of the women that they have in their world. Somebody's definitely a water sign. All right. We about to get into some tarot. I'm going to pull 2 more from this deck, y'all. We about to get into this to see what else is going on, y'all, because this is a lot that's coming out already. Let's get 2 more out of this deck. Spirit, give me messages. Okay. We got 2. All right, so this person could be having some type of mood swings. They clashing on everybody that they dealing with right now at this time, and they could be dealing with some type of car problems. They could have gotten their car repoed, or they definitely could be dealing with some type of car problems. I keep hearing a flat tire. They could have had a karmic, because I just heard, I bust them windows out your car. They could have had a karmic bust their windows, or put some sugar in their tank. They could definitely have multiple women that's arguing with them, or they getting into it with. Somebody could have scratched this masculine's car or keyed this masculine's car, because I just heard that crazy bitch outside. So somebody could have got their key card. I mean, car keyed by one of these karmics. All right, y'all, let's get into the tarot. Let's get into the tarot, y'all. If you guys have enjoyed this energy reading thus far, hit that like button. If you have not, make sure you guys share this message, because you never know who this message may be for. Because this is a lot going on. You guys are on the table, but your life is definitely here as far as your spiritual strength and you being an intuitive one and your table being prepared. You being able to see the trap that the enemy was trying to set for you. That's what's on the table for you, collective. That's what's on the table for you, that you are moving forward in your divine contract. But this person's energy is trying to take over the reading. What you said, baby? Let me see what your message was. No, babe, what you said in your message? You said, can y'all see my messages? Yes, I can see your messages, Miss Valencia. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's get into the tarot. Let's see what we got going on. Spirit, give me messages. Okay, we got the Tower and we got the 6 of Cups. Ooh, shoot. Okay. 4 cards want to come out. All right. Okay, Spirit. So we got the Tower. We got the 6 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so this person could have Aries, Leo, Sag in their chart. And I did say somebody is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person could have wanted you to revisit a past energy that you and them once was in. They also could have Earth in their chart. Because I did say Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I said that first. I said Gemini also, and I said Scorpio. This person could have gave you some type of responsibilities or burdens to bear with the 10 of Wands. But with the Tower being in reverse, the 10 of Wands being upright, the 6 of Cups being upright, and the Page of Wands being in reverse, this person thought you would not get through these repetitive tasks that they set in front of you. But through these repetitive tests, not only did you learn with the revelations when they sent you chaos and burdens, but you gained freedom. You started small. You gained an inner peace. You became free-spirited and you started inspiring. You discovered yourself and you discovered new things that you loved about yourself. You also discovered things that you didn't like. You decided to balance your life out with the Six of Cups energy. Even when this energy wanted you to be burnt out and exhausted, you gained completion. I said you gained mental clarity when these individuals wanted you to be burdened. So, baby, you bounce back even when these individuals tried to send you burdens. So, if you know you bounce back, write it in the chat. I bounce back. Baby, you bounce back. Even if you had to start small. You got inspired to action. You started realizing if I start small, there is limitless potential. But I got to put my energy into it and I got to work hard. So you started working hard. You stopped revisiting the past. You stopped looking at childhood memories. And with the tower being in reverse, you went through an awakening. You went through change. You went through sudden change. And you went through a revelation. So you know how I say on my readings, warning comes before destruction. Baby, you didn't get to go through destruction because you woke up in the revelation. You woke up in the revelation when these individuals were putting swords in your back, in your heart. When they were hurting you to the core, I said that in the beginning of the reading, baby, you bounced back. When these individuals thought you would give up, baby, you bounced back. When these individuals thought that if they threw up your past and they ruined your reputation, you wouldn't get up, baby, you bounced back. You got in this sense of peace and you gained inner peace. You accessed freedom and went through an awakening. You got in a free-spirited energy. And in your revelation, you decided to repent daily for your sins and for you being in that low vibrational energy. And you chose your voice. You chose your voice. And when I say you chose your voice, you said, I will speak up. I will speak my truth. And the proof was in the pudding. Baby, the proof was in the pudding. Not only did this individual team up with a karmic that was throwing spell work at you to send you chaos, destruction, with the tower being here, but this individual could have wanted you to burn yourself. So you, because I keep hearing something about frying chicken. So this individual could have wanted you to burn yourself, or you could have burnt yourself while frying chicken, while you were in a low vibrational energy. Not knowing that there was a masculine working with the karmic throwing spell work at you. Somebody be frying chicken. I also keep hearing with the Ten of Wands energy, with the tower, this energy wanted you to go through individuals leaving you, withdrawing their energy from you. They didn't want nobody to stick around. They didn't want nobody to love you. They didn't want nobody to see your worth. Because I keep hearing diamond in the rough. You were just under pressure. I keep hearing this person was crushing you, because I keep seeing a diamond like being taken from the mines and being crushed into its original form. So, baby, you were under pressure. You are a diamond in a rough. But this person didn't understand that you had to go through that dark night of the soul. You had to do that shadow work. You had to start small for you to start anew. You had to let the old you die for the new you to be reborn. This person didn't understand, baby. You got a different praise right now, collective. You got a different praise right now, baby. Woo! I love that, baby. You got a different praise right now, baby. That's why spiritual strength is here. That's why spiritual strength is here. You got endurance. Intense spiritual endurance to get through battle, baby. You are battle born. You battle ready, baby. And they ain't know you was built for this. Resilience is your superpower, baby. You built for this. Spirit, give me messages. Okay, we got the Hierophant energy. Came out sideways. My ear is ringing. So while you were in solitude, you were going through introspection. You started reevaluating your life. You started realizing who was meant to be a part of your purpose and who wasn't. Meaning, whatever wasn't serving you in your life, baby, you started saying, I got to let go. Any attachment, any entanglements, I got to let go. You started going through reevaluation and the encounters of individuals that you have had in your life. And you started seeing if these individuals were pouring in your cup or if they were taken away. So with seeking wisdom, you started asking God to fill the void. If there was any truth being revealed that individuals was taken from you, you started saying, God, remove them out of my life, but help me be able to feel the emotional void with your knowledge, with your wisdom, when this person is removed out my life, because I don't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt. I need your inner guidance to fill me up. So not only did you get in hermit mode and you started seeking knowledge, but you started telling the Most High to reveal to you the truth. And with introspection and soul searching, when the truth was revealed, not only did it hurt you, but you realized you were part of a divine contract. You were on assignment. It hurts, but it don't hurt that bad because you were built for this. Baby, you were built for this. When the Most High told you to move around, you had to move around. He let you know these individuals were trying to create extra responsibilities in your life. They wanted you to work your fingers to the bone. They wanted you to be burdened and not feel like you were worthy of love. This individual wanted you to stay silent. Didn't I say quiet as a mouse, silent mouse? This person wanted you to stay quiet. They didn't want you to speak up. But you decided, I choose me and I bounce back. I choose me and I bounce back. Spirit, give me messages. Woo. 9 of Wands energy. So didn't I say resilience is your superpower, baby? Not only did you get encouraged, but you knew you were being tested. You knew you were being tested. You knew your faith was being tested. You knew your faith was being tested, and there was a test of faith that was occurring at that time. So you had to set clear boundaries. You had to set clear boundaries, baby. You had to use the courage to move forward because you knew you were here on assignment. You had to persist. You had to be persistent. Didn't I say you had to be meticulous about your journey? You had to pay attention to detail. Resilience is your superpower for a reason. You knew you were being tested. So you knew the Most High was looking down on you. So you didn't want to fail. You didn't want to fail the test. You wanted to hear, well done, my good and faithful servant. You didn't want to fail the test. So you knew at the end of the day it hurt, but it don't hurt that bad. It hurt, but it don't hurt that bad, baby. I got to keep it moving. I got to keep it moving. You let them know I'm here on assignment, baby. I got to keep it moving. I got to keep it moving, baby. They mad about it because you woke up. They mad because you woke up. They mad because you woke up. And this is why this masculine started directing this energy towards you. Because you woke up. Spirit, give me messages. Okay, the sun is here. Didn't I say you woke up? You woke up. When I say you woke up the positivity on the inside of you, the fun, youthful energy that's on the inside of you, the success that was waiting on you, the joy and vitality that was waiting on you. Didn't I say the success that was waiting on you with the sun? When you went through that awakening, when you went through that epiphany, not only did you wake up the positivity on the inside, but baby, you started spreading it out. You started spreading the positivity. You started spreading that warm fun love. You started saying, hey, why are you frowning? Put a smile on. Put a smile on. You started letting them know, put a smile on. Everything got an expiration date. Trouble don't last long. You let them know trouble don't last long. Put a smile on. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. If you want to talk about it, I'm here. Not only did you get in this positive energy, you started helping. You started helping. You started getting in assignment and you started doing what the Most High called you to do. You didn't take their free will. You waited till they wanted your help. And when they asked for your help, not only did you come in warm, but you brought joy. Not only did you come in positive, but you brought love. Your love didn't come with conditions, baby. Your love came unconditional. You let them know at the end of the day, put a smile on. It's going to be okay. It's going to get better. Better days are coming. With the sun being here, these individuals didn't like your transformation, but your transformation was all for all to see. These individuals don't like your transformation, but this transformation, this drastic, major transformation is for all to see. Because, baby, you are not out here trying to steal free will. Baby, you wait till they ask for your help. And when they ask for your help, not only are you prepared and you ready for battle, but you battle born, baby. Resilience is your superpower. The sun is here. These individuals want that power that you have, because Spirit just say, just do not forget that. There is a masculine and a feminine that does not like that you got this warm, fun energy. They don't like that you got this youthful energy. They don't like that you are so positive. They don't like that you are spreading love and light. So this masculine could be want to shut you down. This feminine could be trying to be you and could be trying to steal your voice, because I just seen the scene from Mermaid and Ursula. This person want to steal your voice. They want to take your sound. They want to take your sound. They want to take your voice away. Didn't I say resilience is your superpower, baby? You are resourceful. You are a resourceful energy, baby. You just like the 5G energy. You just like the 5G energy, baby. Ain't no more 4G. You 5G energy around here, baby. You are exploding with so much energy, so much magnitude that there are so many people trying to connect into you. You 5G energy. You ain't 4G, baby. You ain't slow speed. Baby, you get multiple downloads daily. And this is why you are getting public recognition and success. Because not only do you listen to that inner voice, but you listen to that inner guidance. And you help those that you come in contact with. These individuals that are speaking on your name could be speaking on the past you. God bless you, Irma. Thank you so much for that beautiful love and super chat. Pooh. I pray that you get that back 10 times fold. You know I love you, goddess. Thank you so much for that. And I pray that you get that back, like I said, 10 times fold. And I hope that everything attached to you win in this season, baby. You doing it for your lineage. So let's do it big, baby. Let's do it big, Miss Irma. Thank you so much for that, baby. I love you. Thank you. So this person does not like that you are receiving public recognition for your warm, positive, fun energy. You also could be opening up doors for multiple streams of income. This individual could be seeing that you could be on some type of public platform, or that you are opening up avenues and doors for multiple streams of income. You could be a content creator. You could be a barber. You could be a baker. You could be a crocheter. I just heard a paralegal. You also, I just heard car wash. Somebody could work at the car wash. You could definitely be an entrepreneur, pioneer spirit. I keep hearing some of y'all got dreams bigger than you. I also just heard a felon with a dream. So some of y'all done been through some trouble, but baby, you saying I will move forward. I won't let it hold me down. Y'all are saying y'all will not let gravity define you. You are not letting nothing hold you down. So this karmic and masculine could be shape-shifted with the chameleon energy. With the laugh now, cry later. Somebody was laughing all in your face. Now they crying. Because not only are they going through spiritual warfare, they going through spiritual poverty. Your ancestors could be lighting their ass up. Somebody could be getting towed up by your ancestors for fucking with you. Somebody kept throwing some type of spell work at you. Because if you remember me saying this in the beginning of the reading, that somebody was throwing destruction and chaos magic at you, drop a 444 in the chat. This person did not understand that you were divinely protected. You were on assignment to assist and to help this individual, but this person did not handle you carefully. I said that in the beginning. Now this person has opened a can of whoop ass on them. Not only is your ancestors on their ass, but baby, they getting divinely stumped. So with car problems, they shit getting taken from them. Everything getting snatched. I keep hearing, hand me that. Give me that back. Everything that they took, baby, it's got to be given back, baby. Some of these individuals were using your energy to get wealth. Some of these individuals were using your energy to get finances. And baby, because you called your energy back, some of y'all just recently did some type of return to sender with the new moon. Now these individuals are crying. They crying because everything is getting took. Them and the karmic could be going through it. Oh, side note, I just heard a channel message. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull these cards out. I just heard a channel message, but I'm gonna give y'all this channel message in like 2 seconds. But I gotta pull a couple cards out. Give me a second. Spirit, give me messages. Because I know what I just heard. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yep. Wow. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yep. That's just what I just heard. Okay, listen. We got the 9 of Swords. We got the 4 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So listen. These individuals were used to siphoning your energy when you were low vibrational. But you could have did a ritual during the new moon where you were like meditating. You could have been contemplating at first. Like, are you going to meditate? Are you going to fast? Are you going to cut back from some things? Like, you really went through a reevaluation with empathy. You really was like, okay, you know there's things that you need to cut back from. But you could have been in a point of contemplation. But while you were contemplating, you decided to meditate. But with the 9 of Swords being right, y'all, let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if we back. I just went out and came back in. Let me know if we back. That's how y'all know this message is fire. Because this thing is going in and out. Y'all here? All right, I see y'all. I see y'all, baby. Drop some purple hearts if you in the building with your girl. Drop some purple hearts, y'all. The devil don't want it to get out. That's right, Andrea, but we gonna get it out, Pooh. That's right. That's right, bestie. We gonna get it out, Pooh. I see you. Serenity, I see you, Pooh. Live with Shine, I see you, baby. I see you, Ella. I see you, baby. Thank you so much for being in the building. Y'all cutting up for your girl. Thank y'all so much for being here, baby. They don't want this message to get out, but we back, y'all. We back. We back full in effect. All right, y'all. So, y'all ready? All right, that baby say here. We back. We back. All right, y'all. So, these two people, like I said, they could be hiding that they dealing with this illness. I did say this in one of my other readings. I did say there was some type of alcohol fetal syndrome that is going on with this pregnancy. I did say this in one of my other readings. This karmic could have been drinking while pregnant. And there could have been some type of deformity that's going on with the child. I did hear cleft lip. There is some type of alcohol syndrome that's going on with this child, y'all. Trigger warning. That's right, baby. Trigger warning. All right, y'all. So I did say these two people, somebody could be dealing with chlamydia and gonorrhea. This Gemini Libra or this Gemini Leo couple. Somebody definitely has a problem with using protection. This female could be hiding that this child is affected, or it could be dealing with some type of abnormality, and could feel like she cannot overcome this situation. There also could be a situation where this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius was sleeping with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and there was some type of y'all listen, there was some type of like burning or green discharge that could have came out or something. That's what I heard. Green discharge. I don't know, y'all. That sound nasty. Somebody got some discharge. I also heard something about oozing. There could be some type of breakout that could be going on with this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There could be like an actual breakout. I keep hearing like genital warts, genital herpes. Y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. This is coming out. This is some nasty energy. I told y'all this is nasty as fuck, y'all. I hope y'all ready for what's coming out. I told y'all they didn't want this message to come out, but listen, I got to give y'all what I'm getting because this is a lot that's going on. I also keep hearing these two people could be into some type of scamming with investments being here and security and an Ace of Pentacles being in reversed. These two people could have stole some type of abundance. These people could be into scamming. These people could have been into some scamming. I just heard the PPP loan. Somebody was scamming. All right, y'all. Spirit, give me messages. All right, we got the King of Swords being here. So this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius definitely was trying to have control over this situation, or was trying to have control over this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could have been expressing themselves to this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn about how they felt in a situation, because it says communication. They could have been definitely speaking their truth. And this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could have thought this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius was wise. They could have thought this person analyzed their words or analyzed their conversation. So they could have really believed this person. This is how they kept having sex with this person, because they liked the way this person communicated. They liked the conversation. This Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, like, they communicated, but they didn't communicate too much. They gave just enough to get by. Spirit, give me messages. All right, y'all. Okay, Page of Cups. So this person definitely with the Page of Cups energy, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius knew that this earth sign was a giver. They knew this person was a giver. They knew that this person had like a youthful energy. They knew this person was like curious, and they knew that this person was always into new possibilities. But they knew this person didn't really listen to their intuitive messages or their insight. So this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could have also been throwing some spell work at this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn to keep them in a spiritual head fog. Because I just heard mental imprisonment. So there could have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius throwing spell work at a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There could have been a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn throwing some spell work at you. There could have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius throwing some spell work at a Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini, and somebody a Libra. So somebody was throwing spell work to have domination over another individual's mind. I said that in the beginning of the reading. Somebody wanted to muzzle someone's mouth. Somebody wanted to have control over a masculine. I said that in the beginning of the reading. Okay, so Spirit confirming it in the tarot. This person was curious. They didn't have discipline in their pants. Like somebody was community. And there was people that knew this person didn't have like no type of guidance. But they knew this person was curious. So they took advantage of this person. So there was multiple people taking advantage of this person because this person was free-spirited. And they was curious. They was gullible. They was naive. They didn't have a mind of their own. They value other people's opinions. So they knew this person was easy to trick. They knew this person didn't analyze situations. And they knew they could be tricked by money and sex. Somebody was just into money and sex. All right, y'all. Spirit, give me messages. Let's close this out. Spirit, give me messages. So this person was smug about it. They were smug about money. They was all like, they was trying to win at all costs. They self-indulged. They was willing to do anything just to have self-satisfaction. To make sure they was content. Even if they had to lie to individuals and tell them that they were going to be a wish come true, they would give out a lot of broken promises. Knowing that they wouldn't fulfill them. All right, let me grab the intrusive thoughts real quick. Yeah, they definitely was a narcissist and they definitely was manipulative. They definitely was manipulative. Didn't I say they were emotionally unstable? They also could have liked stealing. This person enjoyed like being a con artist. They enjoyed stealing with this karmic. Also, this masculine that is a bouncer that's in this club, side note, this masculine could have definitely been tied into some type of, I keep hearing, there could have been a situation that happened in a club where there was like, somebody like lost a watch, or there was someone that made some type of claim about a watch. There could have been like some type of like concert at this bouncer's club and a watch went missing, or somebody's watch fell off their arm. There was some type of claim about a watch. This bouncer, this masculine that works at this club, them and they boss could know, like could have arranged, cause somebody cause I just heard swap meet. Somebody got paid for this watch, but this was like some type of under the table deal between this bouncer and their boss about this watch. Cause I just heard Cartier, Rolex. That's for a significant story. Also, with the tower being here, I did say somebody wanted you to get burnt while frying some chicken. With this chaos magic that was sent to you, somebody could like, I'm gonna just say this aside note, somebody could smoke, something about smoking. This individual could have did some type of lazy magic, like when you get off work they wanted you to fall asleep and like drop the blunt. Somebody wants you to set your house on fire with the tower energy. Because I just heard ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Somebody wants you to get burnt up in some type of house fire from falling asleep, from smoking. All right, let's get into the intrusive thoughts, y'all. Let's see what we got on the table. Let's get on the table. Let's see what we got on the intrusive thoughts. I did say a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know that they are around divine beings. So when they are speaking all of these things on you, this is word magic. So they speaking spells on your life, not knowing when you are speaking authority over your life and you doing your return to senders and you are evolving and transmuting their energy. When they spell work go back to them, when they spell work go back to them, they open the door for spiritual warfare and poverty in their life. Because whatever they sent to you goes back to them 10 times. But these individuals don't understand when they speaking on you, speaking on your downfall, writing subliminals about you, speaking on you, all of this shit. When they be doing all that, they don't understand that they opening the door of spiritual warfare and poverty in their life and on them. All right, y'all. Let's get the intrusive thoughts. Spirit, give me messages. Okay. We got a cluster. Let's see what we got going on. And the 9 of swords just slid to the side. So I got to put that there. So this person wanted you to be stuck in anxiety and worry. They want you to be up all night. They wanted you to be depressed. Now this person is up all night. They having nightmares, waking up in cold sweats. They are depressed. They also could be sleeping on the couch. They also feel like they can't overcome these challenges because they could have the feds watching. I just heard home invasion, or they could have like a home raiding because somebody is like a neighborhood dope boy, or they into some type of illegal activity. I did say somebody definitely was into some type of scamming or con artist activity, and I said this on one of my readings. This person could be getting watched. They could have abused their authority in the judicial system because somebody is some type of government official. I said that in the beginning of the reading. This person has been being a dog. Has been being a dog all this time. They have been being a dog all this time. Playing like they were a trusted friend, like they were a devoted friend. They were offering companionship and companionship while working in the field, but they were abusing their position and authority. So this could actually be a government official or somebody that works in as a government official. They vowed to protect with protection. They vowed to be supportive with support being here. But with the 9 of swords, this person only created nightmares and challenges. Now this person could be in fear and worry because they definitely could be being watched and like under surveillance. Not only just by the feds, but they could be just be getting watched by the same community that they tried to ruin your reputation in front of. This person also could have been showing affection to one of your family members, because I did say this masculine was emotionally unstable. They could have been sleeping with family and friends, somebody that you were associated with once you walked away. This person could have been showing affection to somebody that knows of you. They could have been showing affection to somebody that knows of you. And there could have been a community of people that could have like shown this person a look down on them because they could have felt like this was not right. They could have felt like this was not right and that this person was not loyal and that they did not, and that they went against the grain. Because I keep hearing they broke the law. You remember me saying that in the beginning of the reading? Somebody feel like they broke the code. They broke the law. They went against the code. Wow, anchor here. I can't make this up. Baby, they went against the code. This person wasn't grounded. This person also could have been on uncharted territory. They could feel like they are unsafe. They also could be around people that they feel like are chaotic and are dramatic and dramified. They also could feel like they do not have any type of stability. They feel like they were loyal to individuals that are not loyal to them. They also feel like they don't have no hope. They feel like they can't resolve any issues. They feel like they don't have any inner harmony or peace anymore. This person also could feel like God has given up on them. And that they are in a bind and they stuck in a bond that they got too comfortable in. They thought they had an individual's trust. But this person only became like an anchor in their life. and a burden. And now they going through karma. Yo, I can't make this up. Now they going through karma. This person is getting karma. I also, every time I see this card, I call this the color purple curse. This person could have definitely been told the color purple curse. Until you do right by me, everything in your life gonna crumble. And you could have also told them everything you do to me has already been done to you. So you could have definitely let them know what it was. And this person did not want to believe you. I did say when a spiritual being, an earth angel, a divine being comes in contact or is around certain individuals, they are on assignment. And some of the messages that you give are harsh, but the truth will set you free. If you guys remember me saying that, drop a 222 in the chat. These individuals do not understand that you are called to give certain messages that you must deliver because you are on assignment. But these individuals decide to go against your message. They decide not to listen to you. And with karma, they open up the door for spiritual warfare. So you let them know everything you do to me is already done to you. These individuals decide that they want to come in with fishy offers, wanting to be monitoring spirits, wanting to be deceptive, wanting to be fraudulent, definitely feeling worthless and insecure and hollow on the inside, and they know they be misleading. But they don't want to tell you that because they want to make it seem like they your new spiritual bae. Like they the one for you. Because they can see that spiritual light on you. They can see that spiritual light on you. They know you are a divine being. But they do not want to get themselves together. So they play like they love you, like they want you, with giving my heart to you. And with fishy offer, they know at the end of the day they do not have real intent for you. But they are a monitoring spirit. Or they send individuals to monitor you. Or they play like they are spiritual to get your attention. Because they know how spiritual you are. And how you truly desire a spiritual divine partnership. But this individual played in that persona and played in your face. And you realize that this person was insecure and hollow on the inside. You realize this person was lost. Baby, they was lost. They didn't even know themselves. Didn't I say they was fighting demons? This person was lost. They didn't even know themselves. This person could have faked like they wanted to marry you with engagement. They could have faked the whole commitment. They could have gave you a promise that they were going to do right. They could have promised you forever. Because I just heard making this promise, these things to you. So why won't you let this thing go? And baby, I promise that I'll stay true. Don't let nobody say it ain't so. This person could have been lying like a motherfucker. With partnership, they made a promise. And they broke that promise with their lying ass. I keep hearing they was lying right through their teeth. Lying, bitch. This person was a liar. A big ass liar. And that's why you said, I guess I'll see you next lifetime. Because, baby, at the end of the day, this lifetime, they ain't want to get it right. This lifetime, they ain't want to get it. They ain't want to get it right. They want to make you the bag lady. Bag lady, you gon' hurt your back. Carrying all them bags like that. Baby, they want you to be burdensome and carrying all them burdens. Baby, they brought all that baggage in your life and you ain't even bring a bag in theirs. That's crazy. Baby, you ain't even bring no luggage in they life, but they brought so much baggage in your life. That's crazy. All right, y'all. Let's get the last of this message. Spirit, give me messages. That's crazy. Woo! Yes, they was toxic. And that's why you about to get blessings. They was toxic. Toxic. And that's why you about to get blessings, baby. Your cup is about to overflow. Your cup is about to overflow. Didn't I say you going through transformation? You are a divine being, baby, with the crow being here. You are a divine being. They may not like the messenger, baby, but you were crowned You were crowned by the Most High with this resilience, with this insight. So they don't got to like the messenger. They don't got to like the transformation. But baby, you are adaptable to any situation. You are able to get through any repetitive task with your intelligence, with your good energy. Baby, with the crow and the almond being here, you got ancestral messages and guidance from the Most High. Your own personal stroll on which way to go. And did not say until you complete these assignments, baby, you got things to do. Until the Most High returns, until the Son of Man arrives, you are on duty. You are on duty. And while you on duty, you are supposed to be spreading the gospel. And for your diligence and your obedience, your cup will run it over, baby. Your cup will run it over. Your cup will run it over. You got to stay away from these destructive, manipulative energies. Individuals that want you to be in this volatile energy. Energies that want to drain you, that want to be poisonous in your life, a cancer in your life. They want to control you. They want to be harmful, negative, and suffocating. These individuals that don't care whether you win or lose, they don't mind taking from you. I said when you a giver, they will take. When you are a giver, they will take. I really hope you guys have enjoyed. They were cunning and crafty with their tricks. Spirit was showing you how they was playing they hand. Some of y'all are real good spade players. Spirit was letting you know how they were moving with their indigenous acts, ingenuous acts, their deceptive acts, their sneaky conning behavior. This person was calculated when they start dealing with you. They was calculated. They knew what they was doing. They knew what they was doing. All right, y'all. We are about to close out the ending of this energy reading. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this energy reading thus far. Woo, woo. This has been a lot of details that has been coming out. So, yes, you may be a real bomb-ass spade player, baby. This person did not know you knew how to see and play the hand that you was dealt. This person didn't know that you were a bum-ass spade player. All right, y'all. We about to get into the last of this message. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this energy reading. And then we are going to close this out. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for being here. I am Empress the Dread. And this is Dread Tells Tarot, where we let the tales tell what the tarot want to tell. I love you guys so much, and I really do appreciate you guys for really being here and supporting your girl. The love and the support, the super chat, and the gifts, baby. It does not go unnoticed. It goes a long, long, long way. So I love you guys so much for being here, for supporting the channel. If somebody told you about my channel, or you just came on the channel because you was just checking it out, I thank you so much for being here, listening to the message, giving your girl a little bit of your time, and allowing yourself to come into the building and to get what was for you and to leave the rest for someone else to get. I truly thank you guys so much for being here. It really means so much to me. I do love y'all, and it does get a lot, crazy over here. It does get a lot of crazy over here, but baby, we got to get these messages out. So I love y'all for definitely being a part of the gang, being in the group, definitely coming into the building, not attacking me and listening to the messages. I truly love y'all. It definitely, like I said, does not go unnoticed. Y'all truly mean a lot to me. So thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. If you have not liked the message, definitely double tap the screen, hit that like button. Do not forget to hit the like button, because somebody may listen to this message after it is live. So if you tend to listen to this message after it's live and you love the message, do not forget to hit the like button. Do not forget to share and hit that notification bell so you can catch your girl when I'm live again. All right, y'all, let's close this thing on out. Spirit, give me messages. All right, y'all. So this person was gaslighting you. Now they are up the creek. Up shit's creek without a paddle, baby. They feel like their life is going through it, baby. They feel like they stuck in destruction. They stuck in a difficult situation. Didn't I say the color purple curse? You let them know until you do right by me, ain't nothing gonna go right in your life. Y'all, I can't make this up. Now they going through sorrow, y'all. They are going through sorrow. They are mourning because you are healing and releasing and reflecting. You done went through introspection and now you got growth. And you have learned to forgive and accept. But this person is depressed because they was mistreating so many people. They dealt with so many people. Didn't I say this person was just like the movie Ghost? They was fighting demons. So they had so many entities and deities jumping through them. And now they are going through spiritual warfare for all the souls and contracts that they have started, all the lies that they have told, all the promises that they have broken. And because they were out here mistreating others, baby, not only did they curse themselves, they cursed their lineage. This person will only heal through kindness and respect and forgiveness and repentance. This person will have to come back and face you. This person will have to come back and face you. And that could be like, I keep hearing, that could be like the throat killer. Like this person does not want to come back and face you. You could be the person that they could be in some type of trembling of. Baby, they don't want to face you. They don't want to face you, but that may be part of their karma, baby. That may be part of their karma and their healing journey and process. They may have to come back and apologize to you. They may have to come. Listen, they're going to have to come. Listen, somebody going to be contradicting all that shit. All right, y'all, let's close this out. Let's get our last 4, and then we closing this out. I really hope you guys have truly enjoyed this energy reading. I love you guys so much, and I do thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Let's get the last 4. Spirit, give me messages. All right, we got the 3 of Pentacles. So this person did work together with a group of people. Third-party influences, a earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. These people gaslit this person to strategically plan to steal your abundance. Also to ruin career opportunities. So somebody could have been calling your job to make you lose a financial opportunity or a career opportunity. This person also, I keep hearing CPS case. Somebody could have called CPS on you and could have lied on your parenting. I also keep hearing this individual could have went to court. And I keep hearing you may not even know that court is going in your favor. This is not turning out in someone's favor with the 3 of Pentacles, but they teamed up with individuals that gaslit them to come against you. Now they're going through sorrow because not only did they open up a can of whoop ass, but they opened up a karmic wheel and cycle that they cannot stop. And now they stuck in a sticky situation because I did say they are under investigation and somebody's being watched. So not only did they open up a can of whoop ass, but they tied themselves to other cases that was being looked upon. They also could have gotten to some type of marriage or fraudulent marriage. Somebody is trying to get some type of life insurance policy. I also keep hearing this masculine or karmic could have tried to poison this feminine or this masculine to get some type of life insurance policy. I said this on one of my readings. This could have been planned with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I also said on one of my other readings, because it just came to me, there could have been a couple that could have hired a hitman to take out a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This individual could have knew, because I keep hearing informant, this individual could have knew like a vital key of information in a case. That's what's going on here. All right, y'all. Let's get the last 3. Spirit, give me messages. So with future planning, Spirit is saying that you need to be focused on long-term goals. Use your power to discover your likes and your dislikes, and start planning for the future. So you will be able to see progress. He is saying you need to trust his plan. Make the decisions that you need to make, but trust his plan. I also keep hearing God is not the author of confusion. So with the two, make your decisions, make your future plans, discover your likes and your dislikes, and plan for long-term future goals. That's what you need to use your power for. Get in alignment towards your purpose. All right, Spirit, give me messages. All right. 5 of Pentacles energy. All right, 2 of Pentacles. All right, so these two people could have went to a church organization, or they could be in a church organization. These two people are going through some type of spiritual poverty. I also keep hearing somebody could be getting kicked out of a home with isolation being here. They could be out in the cold. 2 people could be begging. They could be lying about what they need the money for, but 2 people could be begging. They could have definitely went through some type of drought and financial loss, because they had their hands in multiple priorities. They weren't managing their time well. Somebody was a procrastinator, and they did not know how to adapt to cycles, but they wanted the end all be all. Like, somebody wanted to win at all costs, but they didn't want to put in the work. They wanted to win at all costs off of another person's back. With the 5 of Pentacles, these 2 people also could bring a whole church organization down. This church could be stealing money, and these 2 people could be like the ringleader. I just heard Ponzi scheme. So there's a whole organization that's going to be going down with the 5 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles, because they tried to steal in abundance, or they collected money that was left to you. Somebody did a cash out. Something that was left to you, they did a cash out. This couple. And now they're going through this spiritual poverty. Oh, side note. I also just heard these 2 people could be doing something strange for a piece of change. There is a masculine that could be sacrificing their child. Trigger warning. I also just heard, trigger warning, these 2 people could be doing something weird with some kids or a child, taking some type of photos. I just heard child pornography. There's some weird shit going on also here. That just came out. I also keep hearing they could be buying a child a lot of gifts to cover up that they are getting ready to go away, because they have been stealing, or like, I keep hearing like Ponzi scheme. These 2 individuals like print some money or make checks or cash checks or bank drops, something about money. This is why the feds is watching. But they could be gifting children to keep them from noticing what's going on. I also keep hearing this Karmic could be stealing money from this masculine and buying him gifts with the money. All right, y'all. This was the energy reading. I am done, y'all. I am done. This was the energy reading. If you guys enjoyed this energy reading, drop your girl some purple hearts in the chat. I'm done, y'all. I'm done. I am done. I'm done. If you guys have enjoyed this energy reading, y'all, make sure y'all drop some hearts in the chat. This was a lot that came out with this energy reading. I am done channeling. I'm done. If you guys enjoyed this energy reading, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys so much for rocking with your girl when we went through those technical difficulties. That definitely was a lot going on, but we definitely did get this message out. It was a lot coming out and a lot that definitely needed to be heard. So if you guys did enjoy this energy reading, do not forget to hit that like button. Do not forget to share this message with who you feel this message may help. Do not forget to also transmute this energy. Take what is for you, leave what doesn't resonate. Take what parts of the story that is yours and leave the rest for someone else. If this story was your story, do not forget to give the Most High gratitude for allowing your story to be brought to the forefront, because that means change is occurring. I love you guys so much. I am Empress the Dread, and this is Dread Tells Tarot, where we let the tales tell what the tarot want to tell. I love you guys so much, and I truly thank you guys so much again for supporting the channel. Also, guys, do not forget to check out Sir Queen, the Goddess. I love her energy reading. Make sure you guys check out Shaqueen, the Goddess, baby. Her messages are definitely packed and full of life. This person is definitely double-minded and has always been double-minded. And this person is in the energy and has always been in the energy of the inability to think, to make decisions, to make rational decisions, or to make simple decisions. This person has always been double-minded, and they will forever be restless and confused in their thoughts and their actions, because their behavior is unacceptable. This person will always have conflict with themselves until they accept the truth. So I love you guys so much. If this message did resonate with you and I did say something that helped you out, do not forget to share this message and do not forget to hit that like button. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the channel. I love you. I love you. I love you. Do not forget again to hit that notification bell if the message did resonate. So again, y'all, I love y'all. I love y'all.